I always forget that I need to turn this on in order to hear everything. I will bring up one thing that I fixed, but 1 second. Also, apparently I have a sound alert thing. I didn't know. Let's see. Everything should be set up. Stream's going, yep, fun, yep. I don't know if this music is copyright. I would assume not. Because it is the lo-fi one. Oh yes, I gotta let people know that I am streaming, so... But, new one. There we are. Let others in a little bit, only because I am not quite set up yet, and I want to get over move over things for a little bit. So hopefully, you'll notice I now have a noise gate. So any breathing should not be seen or heard. And one other thing that I've, well, not really changed, but started working on is my new overlay. Hello, everyone. How's everything going? Today's a chill stream, and I am actually in a, well, what would be my character's kind of cafe that he works at. So, just to go over here, we have our coffee machines and everything else like that. So if you guys want to order coffee once I open up everything, we can go over all the way over here. Oh, by the way, I'm not actually moving. I'm actually walking around everything. I'm not using my control stick at all. So this is a trick that I've been learning called the infinite walk trick. Infinite walking. So what I have set up is that I have my camera set up in one place. So chat will always be sitting right here. My camera will kind of sit there because I'm going to plan on sitting right behind that counter. We can roleplay a little bit, maybe not, we'll see, but that's all in time. Stream is up, right? Yeah, everything's all running. Okay. When Twitch doesn't tell me stuff, I don't know. But yeah, my camera's gonna be sitting there, right on the counter over here. Probably won't see, or you're never gonna see it, but that's fine. And then, of course, as I walk around, I'm not gonna be touching my control stick. So everything else is going to be manual. Like, I am actually walking in this space. Well, not really, but I'm walking in this space. No one will know. Well, to a point, of course. Open up the doors. And everything else. So yeah. Today is just going to be a chill stream. Today's just going to be a chill stream. Everything's going to be really calm and collected. I might do a game later. Might. But that's going to be determined for later. Today, just chilling. Relaxing. Letting out steam. All that other stuff. Well, me not so much on Steam. So, to begin, as you can see, I put on the border for my VR. Well, let me get back behind the counter first, and then we'll get going, okay? So let me get back behind the counter. It's not, I haven't perfected the trick. It's getting there, but it's not quite there, if that makes any sense. It's still a little jittery. But yes, to begin with, as you can tell, for my overlay that I'm working on, it's not finished by any means. As you can see up around the corners, I have a border now. Something that I've been playing with, like, as a concept, but haven't really, like, solidified. I figured that maybe having the border would help contain the stream a bit more and be a little bit more personalized with me. And I chose the black or pink and blue because when I redid everything, I figured I want the neon pink and blue, the vaporwave. It also helps with this. And the second thing is, I also added up in that corner the latest follower and all the recent followers. Is it scrolling? It is scrolling. Good. I was planning on also doing a big cup, as you can see down there. And I'm kind of playing with the novelty of it, because typically what happens is that I kind of miss out on the... a badoop? I typically miss out on the bits that come in, especially the little bits, because I don't have an alert for a single bit. So every time that a bit comes in, a bit will just fly over across the screen and drop in the cup. Or at least that's the plan. Maybe I do a bit boss instead. I don't know. Because Pokemon. Hold on, I did get a badoop. And I should have my streamer mode on. I turned it off earlier because I was... There we go. I turned it on earlier because of the fact that I was testing things and I didn't want to, like, miss out on anything. But yeah. And this world is pretty comfy. It's got a nice little... system. So if you want to make something, you can, well, set up the recipes and go from there. So we can do some roleplay if you want to as well. Day is a very slow day, but that's fine. You need those slow days. Everyone needs those slow days. Wish I had a table here to actually, like, lay on the table, but... yeah. Everyone deserves slow days. We're just gonna chill and relax. I figured that after doing spooky maps, is my channel... should be reporting the right title, right? Yeah. I worry about technology sometimes, because sometimes technology works, other times it's like, oh, you did it, you put in XYZ in this program? Yeah, we're not going to communicate, and so anything that, yeah. I have a lot of issues with technology sometimes. But yes, I wanted to do something chill, a little bit more VR chat themed rather than, oh, let's go for all the spooky maps, which it was fun, but... it was fun, but like... as you can kind of tell in the last stream, other than... if you could hear it over my breathing in the fucking mic, because of the mic being right on top of my nose. So whenever I breathed, all you hear was... you know, it's goddamn annoying. I do apologize for that because I did not realize that OBS did not come default with a noise gate. The XSplit that I was using before I switched over to OBS, because OBS has more features that are open source, and also XSplit you have to like jump through hoops just to do the things that OBS can do. Some things. One thing that OBS can't do that XSplit can do is multi-stream. Which I would like to do in OBS, but... as I was saying, what comes default in XSplit is that there's a noise gate when it comes to microphones. So that if you are breathing, like, really next to a mic, so... I'm exaggerating it, obviously. If the mic doesn't pick it up, or if it's too quiet, the mic isn't going to pick it up. So all that static breathing will not be heard, unless... well... sorry, I need to take a pretty deep breath. Unless I am breathing along with talking. Which makes sense. Or you'll catch like a little bit of breath and it'll drop out. Well, that's fine. I'm just doing chill stream today. Maybe if I stream long... well, I'm not going to stream that long. I would be dead and it's like, okay, now to hop over to your stream. But yes. We're just doing chill today. You're not going to miss too much. It's just going to be me talking. Maybe bringing in people who want to jump in as well. I'm just doing chill. But... with the noise gate... I didn't know that OBS didn't come default with it. Well, it should be fixed now. Oh yeah, the only reason why I caught it was because I tend to go through all my VODs whenever I listen to them. I know this might sound familiar if you watch Nyla's stream, because he just talked about it a few streams ago, or last stream. That I watch over my VODs, because if I'm not entertained or enjoying my VODs, who else is going to? Now, maybe some strange person will enjoy it, but I do not, if I do not enjoy a stream, I'm just going to turn it off. And upon watching my VOD, I could watch like 30 minutes. It's interesting, but the breathing. All I could hear was breathing. Oh, walking down the hall. It was fun, though. I will admit that. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what I should... can I grab these? Or am I not allowed to grab these? Aw. I was thinking like, oh, I know. I can have chat. That's the other thing I need to set up. But, oh, I know. I can have chat like, oh yeah, order a pastry down here or something. But apparently it's not touchable. Or order a drink or something. Unfortunately, I don't know how these machines work in VRChat. That was the other thing I am working on as well, along with my overlay that you see up above today, is different alerts. I originally, and I think I still have the distraction alert. Okay, I know exactly. And thanks, OBS. Thanks for not showing my channel point rewards. Oh yeah, I even turned that off because I wanted to update it. But I originally had the distraction one where while playing a game, I can get focused on it, and someone can hit the distraction button, and the next thing you hear is distraction, and it would usually cause me to jump because I don't expect it to come up. But I've switched over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements, so I'm kind of getting that sort out. So some things might be a little squished and not working properly. So that's something to work through. But back onto bits. I was planning on adding some more bits, like, some fun ones, like, if someone does this bit, and then the sounds go off and do a jig or something. I don't know. Kind of like what Nylet does, because having some more interactive things, or like head pats. I did not figure that out on the avatar yet. I did not figure out how to do, like, make head pats go off whenever chat does a head pat redeem or something. Not figured that out yet. Let's see. Yeah. Leave that alone for new. Yeah, have I covered everything? I covered my new stream work in progress stream overlay. Because what I need to do is that I need to fancify it. Put like little borders up the top, like you can see the followers over in that corner. That it's kind of like bland, and it's kind of bland, and it's just there. I don't have any specific text for it yet, or a background or anything like that. That's something I can do in Photoshop. It's no big deal. Right now, I'm just kind of laying out where I want everything to go. Like, maybe I don't want the followers up there. Maybe I want them in the other corner. The other corner. Maybe I want them over on the right instead of the left. Maybe I don't want the followers to go over the top. Maybe I want an entire bar up the top, because I have the border now, to display followers and latest bits and all that other stuff. I don't know. I'm workshopping it right now. Yeah, I've covered everything. I hope chat is having a good day today. See a few of you guys are lurking and doing work on the side, which is good. Oh, that was the other thing I noticed I'm going to display an echo for a second. Is the music, or like the world volume and everything loud enough? The world volume and everything loud enough? The world volume and everything loud enough? I actually can't hear it. Hold on. No, not lock the volume. I want to edit the volume. Properties. Here we are. No. Not properties. Advanced audio properties. Sneeze. Well, about to. Let's make this... Of course, the music stops as soon as I up the volume a bit. Alright, what about 15 decibels? Is this loud enough? Decibels, is this loud enough? Yes. I think so. Give a shot if it's loud enough or not. Should be loud enough. Basically, I normally have the game volume really quiet, because normally I play songs really loud. a good volume. That's good. I sound like I am using my Tricky Cat voice, but I know I'm not. For those who don't know, I usually use a voice morpher because I hate my voice, and also I like having a voice that matches the avatar that I'm using. Those are the two reasons why I use them, or use a voice morpher. I find that having a female avatar, and, you know, being somewhat Tricky Cat-like will be a nice higher pitch, a little bit wispy, and other things like that. But when I get excited, I lose the tone of the character, and I just sound high-pitched. And also, I do notice that I am actually a little loud, so let me turn down my mic a little bit. Meh, we'll say 2 decibels. This is something that I kind of wish I had, like, more people actively listening to and being like, oh, yeah, that sounds bad, but I don't have a stream schedule, so nobody knows when I pop in. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is kind of like what work would be like if I were... You can just kind of sit here, wait for a customer to come in. They either come in, or they don't. And then if they need help, you just kind of walk around. What? I can be silly. I am slowly learning how to do this more properly. Oh, before I do need to get a drink, so let me come over here. Grab a drink. I have a giant cup of iced tea, so it's nothing like... out of my way, door. There it is. I basically moved the table. In the doorway. And then put the drink on top of it. All that sugar and extra syrup. My throat does not like sugar and syrup. It always just builds up in the back of it, and then it's like... Hold on, let me hold my throat for a second. It builds up in the back of my throat, and then... All I could talk about is like this. That sounds really horrible. Until I either cough... cough or finally swallow it down. Yes, did I mention I like voice acting? I put on voices all the time, and for whatever reason my hip tracker does not want to play nice today. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Or maybe it's catching, or maybe the tracker is reflecting off you bright lads. Off of your bright smiles, messing with the tracking. Double check my statistics here. Everything's running good. Alright. For whatever reason, OBS doesn't tell me stream health. I mean, it tells me everything else. Yeah, it tells me everything else, but it doesn't tell stream health. Meh. How was everyone's weekends? I'm about a day late to ask that, but how was everyone's weekends? Nice and long, a little quiet. Maybe it was hectic. If it was hectic, don't worry. You got another week, and a week after that, and a week after that. Life keeps going. You make mistakes, but hey, you learn from them. And if you have a frustrating day, just remember that it was just one day, 1 hour, 1 minute. You can always bounce back from being frustrated. And it's okay to feel frustrated. You just have to remember that, yeah, you're frustrated now, but you'll feel better later. Of course, now I start spouting wisdom. I should have, like, lined up some games just in case. Everything was super slow. What? Oh yeah, and no sitting on the job. Even though I have a chair right over here. That's fine, though. I wish... That's one thing I kind of wish that Twitch were a little bit more lenient on. Were, copyrighted music. Like, it's, like, right now it's like, oh yeah, all I can listen to is this lo-fi hip-hop thing because it's chill or whatnot. Is it copyright? Is it not copyright? I don't know. Maybe this entire stream will be mute because of the fact that this entire thing is copyrighted. I don't know. But it would be pretty boring if I didn't have any background music now, wouldn't it? I mean, I would assume that it's not copyright. Plenty of other streams have it and everything, so... But that's one thing I kind of wish that Twitch was a little bit lenient on. Hey, you hopped into a world with copyright music. And then you turn it off. Let's mute 30 minutes off of your stream. Huh? That makes no sense. Like, I can see, like, if someone, like, played the entire track intentionally, but if, like, you don't realize... Because... And I knew that the Beat Saber world was going to have copyright and mute stuff or whatnot. I knew that ahead of time. But it was that, for whatever reason, Twitch detected, like, a piece of a song that I didn't even play, muted, like, 30 minutes of the stream, and it wasn't even the thing that it had a problem with. It wasn't even the part that it had a problem with. Because YouTube didn't even pick that up. It picked up the other things that were copyrighted. Which, fine, whatever. I knew that they were copyrighted. But Twitch muted a piece from 5 seconds of music that I only had because the world had played a preview of it. Like, leniency. Just a little bit of leniency. Just a little bit. Because there are such things as, oh, I accidentally turned on a music player and it had a copyrighted song. Whoops! Or newer streamers, they don't realize that they can't have copyrighted music on. It's not like they're intentionally streaming copyrighted music. Especially new streamers. New streamers should get away, or not get away with it, but be a little bit more lenient on and be like, and taught later, hey, that was all copyrighted stuff. You can't be showing that. My left controller is bugging out right now for some reason. You know, leniency, learning, teaching. That was actually one thing that YouTube doesn't do either. And it's been a big issue, well, it's been my big pet peeve for years. YouTube will, like, copyright strike and give your channel strikes or whatever, but don't teach you what you did wrong. You know, oh, you did blood and gore in your video. We're going to strike your channel. But we won't tell you that the reason why we're striking your channel is because of the blood and gore. Then what is the person supposed to learn? Especially, and again, not everyone has the experience of 5, 10, 15 years of doing videos and streams to understand what the heck they did. I know I'm getting onto a tangent and ranting. I really shouldn't be ranting over stupid, arbitrary internet rules. I just got onto a tangent of leniency with copyrighted stuff. I'm a little bit of a derp when it comes to that. When it comes to internet copyright, I am for the camp of, yes, you shouldn't do it, but instead of giving people like fines and capital punishment for doing such things, teach them what they did wrong so that they don't do it again in the future. Because the internet is a big community, and these bigger corporations, these bigger websites are telling people, act like a corporation. Which I can guarantee at least 90% of the population has no experience in. Okay, I gotta get off that tangent. Hi, Noah, how's it going? Yeah, and a little bit goes into the cup. Should have went into the cup. I was not paying attention to make sure it went into the cup. Eh? Did it not go in the cup? It should have went into the cup. It's hard to tell. I am like looking super close onto the screen to see if I have it. Yeah, why not? Let me check something. That. Oh yeah, it went into the cup. I was like, why did it not go in the cup? It didn't go in the cup. It did go in the cup. Yeah, go ahead and send it. And you can hop on over here and we can chat. All I'm doing is chatting. Chilling. Making sure I don't have to use these things because I have no idea how to use these prefabs. I know I can use them. I just... I can use them, I just don't know how. Ah, hi Natso. Or Foxo. Sorry. How's it going? There you are. For some reason, all my trackers are like freaking out today. But yes, if you do want to join stream and you have me on the friends list, you can just ask to join. I do have a warning that I am streaming, so you gotta keep your tone PG, but you know, you can be a little lewd, whatever. Well, I have the channel set for it now. 18 plus, you know, be a little lewd, talk about adult things. Like needing colonoscopies later in life. No, I'm kidding. Nobody wants to talk about that stuff. Still yard work. Eh, lurking's fine. As long as you're enjoying everything. Heck, like I said, I'm not really doing anything too exciting, just talking, chatting. So, all you'll need is headphones today. Here we are. Hey Noah, how's it going? Yep. Just being a bit chill and everything. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, is that tablet local? It might be local. Yeah. Come around back. Say hi to stream and everything. Hold on, let me twist everything so I can actually hug you and not my wall. Here we go. As I always say, everyone deserves hugs. Boop, boop. Everybody deserves hugs, and if you say no to anyone not to say they don't deserve a hug, you're wrong. How's it going today? That's good. Yeah, I know you're a mute, you goofball. Mutes are fine. When did you pick up this avatar? Last I checked, you had a more human one. Or I shouldn't say last I checked, last I saw you. Oh, that's not a bad idea. All the cute avatars you can possibly get. I, on the other hand, never really picked up collecting avatars. I usually just find one and it's like, yep, that's me. And then just stick with it. Yeah. Yeah, I usually just like, oh yeah, that one's me, and then keep it. I am, well, it's, you can tell on stream. Whenever I find an icon or an avatar or anything else like that, I just never change it. The avatar that I have for my stream is, oh, when did I make that one? I want to say 2012, 2011? I'd have to look at the original file date. But I made it on my XP before I got Windows 7. Yes, the best avatars are indeed private. But the best avatars being private is for a reason, because people put the effort in and the effort and the time into fixing them. Like, for example, mine, I actually put in the effort to make it where the arms actually move the breasts. Where most avatars just have it where it's like, oh, it's a hand colliders. I put arm colliders on mine so that if I do, rub up against the breasts, they will move, as breasts do. I actually had another person comment on that. They probably saw me or my arms move the breasts and was like, how did you get them to look so realistic? And I know that's not how the Ghostly model is set up initially for default. Like, yeah, I put the effort in, watched how they moved, and made sure they looked right. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I know that's illegal on some avatars. Or depending on the license. I know it, well, as someone using a public avatar, you don't know if it isn't right away. I know, that's disappointment, isn't it? I was like, oh man, maybe I could have stream like throw me channel points and be like, okay, make them a sliced orange or a chocolate or something, but nothing's grabbable back here. It's a shame. I mean, I can't even grab these little bags. Like, nothing is grabbable. Except for the coffee machine things. Then again, you don't want too many physics objects in a world because you'll just bear everyone down. Nope, Nylet is not in here today. He is still at work. Well, according to chat, he's still at work. As far as what he's doing for work, who knows? Maybe he's working on avatars. Maybe he's working on his other stuff. And it has a purr. It's cute. No, I am actually by myself today, which is... well, not the first time. Technically the second time I've done it. Yep. Back in... here, there's a few things that you can make. That... few things that you can make. Yes, nice and biscuits. I'm actually... I didn't think you could walk through there. I guess you can. Nice fluffy biscuits. It's just a shame that, you can't pick them up. They're just kind of stuck on the object. And of course the cake. But again, you can't really do anything with it other than be on the cake. Yum. I forgot there were tools and stuff back here. Oh yeah, there is a baking system back here too. I think that one works. works. If not, you have to use the cups in the on the rack. Yeah, I hit a wall. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be some baking, the baking system back here, which should allow you to, yeah, do the cream and stuff. As to how this works, I don't know. There is instructions, but they're all in Japanese. So I have absolutely no idea how to make it work. They're all in pictures or in Japanese, so it's like, okay. Like, put egg in bowl. Which bowl? I know, like I said, it's in Japanese. Or in pictures, depending on how you look at it. Yum. Okay, yeah. Yes. The downside of having the camera to the world. But I want to do it so that I can show that I'm not using my control stick to move. There's no sliding whatsoever. Nope. It's an illusion. It is all an illusion. It is one big illusion. I mean, if the play space being 3 meters by 3 meters is... actually, it's not even 3 meters. 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters. It's somewhat big. But it's an illusion, making it look like I have a play space as big as the entire world. Because, like I showed earlier in the stream, that I can just walk anywhere I want. Just, whoop. Camera will follow me, and no one will know. It's all an illusion. You might be able to catch me, like, make a mistake when I twist around, but yeah, it's just an illusion. So, what is that world called? Yeah, there's a world called the Infinite Walking Visualizer, where it's a trick where you learn how to rotate your avatar as you rotate, making it look like you're walking in a straight line. Or, in my case, a not so straight line. Yes. That is indeed what's going on. As I walk, I'm just rotating myself and the world along with it. Or the avatar along with it. So I will get to... You'll notice it when I start getting towards the corners of my play space, that my avatar kind of like jerks around a little bit. That's when I'm twisting everything around to make it look like I am... To make it look like I'm not walking in a straight line. Or, yeah. Others can do it so well that it looks like they have the perfect play space. I'm not to that level yet. It does. But I will make mistakes where it's like, okay, I gotta turn to the left. whoops, wrong way, and then turn it back over. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I meant to turn to the right. There, now my cord's not tangled. Oh yeah, you don't know yet. My phantom sense is better. It's not perfect, but I do feel your hugs now. Nice soft warm hug. Yeah. And likes to. The more surprising things are the wet things where it's like, oh, it's wet. Or in my case, if someone hit elbows me, and it's like, wait, what? Well, that's good. Well, you get some time to sit back. Oh yeah, toe physics. I do not have separated toes to do toe physics, unfortunately. They are not separated at all. Not at all. But yeah, mine aren't separated at all. It would be neat to have them, but they're meshed together. That's how Ghostly does it. They're like shoes. Yeah, glad that you're able to get done with work sooner. Means you get to spend more time listening to me rant about dumb stuff. Or explain how I'm able to walk without walking. Or without using my control stick. Hold on, I'm gonna go... Well, not go grab. I'm gonna grab myself my drink. Get some sips. Yeah, no. No. I'm touchy. As weird as it sounds, I do feel that a little bit. All the tugging, more so. Why are you trying? No. 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 You can join, yes. If you don't mind being, I guess, somewhat immortalized in the stream because of the fact that I usually put up VODs when I'm done. You just have to ask. Oh. Because... Hold on. I'm on the wrong menu. So because my species, the one that I created, is Tricky Cat, which is a combination of a cat, obviously, but Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Blastoise, and Onix. So yeah, those at the time, those were like my favorite ones when I was growing up for Pokemon. Not knowing that Onix had the worst stats you could possibly imagine besides defense. It was always like, oh yeah, he's a cool Pokemon. He's really defensive. Yeah! And not realizing that you can wipe him out with one special attack because he has no special defense. But yeah, they were all my favorites at the time, and so I just added all of them. And that's how I created Tricky Cat. Now Head Pats feels much better with a little bit of Phantom Sense It. And looks always so sudden. Strange mute goober. Give everyone a break later. Good. Because I like cute. I like being cute as well. I also do my best to try and mimic avatar shapes as well when I brush and stuff. Hopefully you don't play with boobs in public. I know they're avatars and whatnot, but you know that's inappropriate for IRL. I do admit that it is fun to play with that because jiggle physics. That's why I try not to whenever I'm streaming or on a stream, not to play. That is true. That is true. But at the same time, you gotta watch out for people with Phantom Sense. Or Phantom Touch. Yes, especially in that. I know stream doesn't see it. Especially in those categories. Stuff that is unstreamable. I don't have the UI turned on, so... yeah. I don't have the UI turned on, so they can't see what you're typing, but... if I turn on the UI, they'll see, like, me highlighting this or highlighting that, all the U's, and, yeah. Gets messy. Oh. Yum. Chomp. There, now it has tooth marks. Those are the cups I believe will work with the system. I just don't know the order of events. Could be right, and then we want... oh wait, I need to do that. Grinder. That is incredibly loud. Tamped. Eh? There we are. Needs an espresso cup. But I have the espresso cup. Right. I don't know how the system works. That's why I was like, oh, does it need that cup? Oh, it needs a different cup. It needs the... Yeah. Oh, you gotta go? Alrighty, see you later. Here's a hug. Have a good day. Have a good day. Ah, always pleasant. So, we need an espresso cup. Oh, little tiny cup. We have an espresso cup. Oh, I see. Oh, it needs two? I think it needs two. Here we are. Here we are. And we're going to add some steam. There we go. And we got a little espresso cup. Love how little tiny this is. All gone. Let me rotate myself around here. Not that I entirely need it, but so that I'm not in a wall. Thanks again, Noah, for the bits. I hope you enjoyed your time. It was fun. Well, fun and chill. There's a little bit to be in the cup. Yes. It's always nice to see that stuff. Maybe I make those biddies a little bigger? I don't know. I'm still messing around with settings on that. Hope chat is having a wonderful day. I believe... Yeah, let's see, how long do I have? I'll give it a few more minutes, and then I will force an ad so that ads don't like pop up while I'm chatting and whatnot. But I'll also do a be right back screen in order to let people like relax, chill, go to the bathroom, grab snacks, and all that other stuff. But yeah, this world has a whole ton of stuff. Obviously, some stuff I don't quite understand. But, yeah. They also have the, like, sink and washing hands and everything. And all the other ingredients like, cinnamon and chocolate, syrup, milk. But I don't know how to do that stuff. I've never actually worked at a cafe. I mean, I've done stuff like... It's all tangled. I've done stuff like, where using a coffee maker and stuff like that. Or been in restaurants, but never a actual cafe with these kind of things. Never worked at a Starbucks. Or what would it be? Or would it be Star Fox in the furry universe? I know the joke is there, but still. Oh, what topic do I go into? Without ranting. I suppose. Yeah, the infinite walking thing, there is a world where a visualizer. So basically what it does is you find the center point of your room and you place like an object in the center. And depending on whether you have a chord or not, you either do figure eights or complete circles. And me, having a chord, I use figure eights. And the world will show you the actual line that you're taking, you know, going around and doing your figure eights or your circles, while also showing the line that you're taking. So while you're doing your figure eight, the actual line you're taking is drawn out as well. So if you plan on going straight, you practice on walking straight while doing your figure eight. It's a neat little trick. When it comes to learning that, I tried like a whole bunch of methods in order to do the stationary walk thing, so that I looked like I was walking, but wasn't actually walking. I've tried so many tricks. I have tried there is the, like, putting something sliding on my feet so that when I did do my steps, I would just slide along the carpet. I've tried the air mattress trick, which that didn't work. That did not work at all. I've done... Oh, what else have I tried? I've tried I tried the infinite walking thing with, like, special movement options, because OVR Toolkit has those, or OVR Advanced Settings has those advanced options. That didn't work. And just eventually I settled on, well, moving the play space. Which comes with its own caveats. Like, for example, the stream camera can't move. Like, well, I mean, it will move, but where I leave it in my play space is where it stays in the play space. So right now I have the camera sitting just above these pumpkins, above the tablet. And if I walk all the way over there, that camera is still going to sit here. Or, not the camera, the output. The unfortunate thing is that I either need to grab it and take it with me, which looks weird, or I leave it where it is. Which is the good thing about this world, because it's just small enough where I can do the walking, but it's not, like I showed earlier. I can do the walking, go everywhere, but not, like, be so far away that everything just breaks. Because in some worlds, if you walk too far away from the camera, it breaks. Especially with a play space area where it's like, for example, at this desk we're actually solid. If I were to walk around, or walk through it, the game will think, hey, you're through here, your avatar should be over here, because you walked through it. But in reality, you walked around it using your play space. So you get those kind of desync issues. Or in my case, if I get too far away from the initial play space, my emotion camera, or the face cam that I have in the corner of my screen that you don't see, but I do see. That mirror will actually go away because I'm too far away. And then when I reset, I'm like 50 units or 50 meters away from where I was standing. Oh, I'm just thinking of that stupid meme. Hey, you know that butt? There's poop in there. God, why did that come to mind? Why did that come to mind? Oh my god. Ugh. Chill, chill, chill. I do like to do my standing and such. If I went to the bathroom, I'd turn on the be right back right now. Well, let me get my drink again. Not that I need it, I'm just thirsty. Here we are. Yeah, I don't need it, I'm just thirsty. Oh, wow! Hi, Ashdog! Thank you for the raid. I am actually surprised how you found me. I am like the smallest of small streamers. Thank you for the raid. Oh, hope your stream went well. What were you streaming today? Yeah. For those from Ash's stream, I am Tricky Cat or Tricky Tiger, depending on which one you want to go. I'm starting to get back into streaming. I've decided I wanted to do some chill streams, especially with VRChat today. And because I like, well, looking nice, I wanted to just sit around and... 11 billion to go. Hey, I need to update those. Like, instead of my old Tricky Cat voices, I need to set them up with something a little bit more simple. I do like them, though. Oh, you're doing VRChat as well. Nice. Yeah, I'm particularly small, especially since I've been on and off with streaming. Trying to find a niche. I'm just trying different things. I've only streamed twice in the past month. I tried to stream a few days ago, but then I streamed today. I'm getting back into a schedule in order to stream more often and to keep myself balanced with my art as well. Although I'm not doing art today. I should have done art yesterday. But I do have to ask, how did you find me? Like I said, I'm particularly small. Barely anyone kind of watches me, especially since I haven't been streaming regularly. I'm just kind of curious. And my followers should be up there as well. Yep. Why does that not show up in the actual chat? That's really weird. Yeah, I'm having overlaid disparities. But yeah, I'm just being curious. Maybe it's because of the other streamers that I know of. That it's like, oh yeah, I know that streamer, and they posted in that one, in their Discord. Because I do have a few of the other, or a couple of other streamer Discords that I decided to start posting whenever I'm streaming on. Which again, getting back into it myself, I don't have like a following or anything. So any following that like the other streamers have are kind of like, oh yeah, I like this person. Or I don't like this person. Who knows? That's up to you to decide. But it seems like it's all good. So hopefully your stream on VRChat was very nice and pleasant. See that you have some following as well, which is also good. And I hope that you had a really fun time. Today, and like I've mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm just doing a chill stream. If you want to hop in, you can, but only friends at the moment. Otherwise, I'm just chatting with chat, chilling, listening to the lo-fi beats since it's not copyright. And also messing around my play space and making it look like I have a play space as big as this entire world. But mainly just chilling with chat today. Shooting the shit, as they say, and... well, ranting. I'm somehow in a ranty mood, and I want to, like, complain about copyright and... and rules and leniency and all that other stuff. I'm trying not to. Nobody wants to listen to ranty kitty. I love to do dances and Jake buns and everything else that's all boppy and high end and nice to watch is all copyrighted, which is annoying. And I guess one thing I can bring up is the reason why that I chose this world is just or did I mention that earlier in stream? Shoot. I tend to repeat myself. That's one thing I'm trying to fix. Well, not fix, work on. Another friend had mentioned that when I was trying to explain what I was doing, and I kept repeating myself, and I tend to do that. It's just kind of like a flaw that I have. Because I try and find things to talk about, and I just repeat myself over and over again. Oh, am I gonna have interruptions again? I wasn't even streaming for that long. I do get interruptions, but they're very annoying and hopefully not that often. But it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get one now. But the slamming says otherwise. Hold on. We're just gonna walk over here normally, not use a control stick. And since I'm gonna pretend that it's outside, we'll just walk over here. Help people to their tables and their chairs. I knew I should have remembered the... I knew I should have remembered the open sign. I'm kidding. Ah, that's on. I need to change those. Well, I need to update them. I don't need to change them. That is actually kind of funny. It's like, oh, rock on. Yes, I wish I could. Copyrighted music. Hold on. It is not telling me who follow, which is annoying. Where's my thing? Ah, thank you, Ranuki VR, for following. Or, Ranuki. And then also Ash from earlier. I do not know why my overlay is, like, it shows it on stream, which is fine. But I'm not seeing it in my chat on my overlay over here. Which is very annoying. Maybe it's something with Twitch that I need to fix. Who knows? But yes. How's it going? Everyone having a fine day? I do like my camera. And then I'll eat it. Ow. And also freak it out. Because I have it on... Yeah, anyway. Hey. Ah, boy. Now I'm back to repeating myself. Hold on. Let me reset everything and reset my mind. And hopefully no interruptions again. Not that interruption. Those interruptions are fine. I will take all Twitch interruptions, except for ads. I mean IRL interruptions, like, oh my god, there's a fire, get out of the house. I mean, I would get out of the house if that were the case, but... I'm just saying that I would rather Twitch interruptions, not IRL interruptions, especially since I'm trying to provide a nice stream. And anyone who's new, yes, I am actually walking. It is a trick called infinite walking. I gotta reset myself because I am actually out of position. Oop, I twisted the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, it is a trick called infinite walking. You move your play space or your avatar around as you turn. So when you turn right, you move your avatar left so that you continue to go straight. Well, you better bring conversations. Or sit nice in the chair. I don't know. Yes, I do have the stream open to friends, but only because of the fact that I'm not quite ready to do public. I am... I've never explained my past with VRChat, have I? Oh my. I've never explained my past to VRChat. So yeah, I don't have the stream open to public for the VRChat world, but only because of the fact that I'm not quite used to opening it up to public worlds. Especially when just doing chilling and talking and shooting the shit, as they say. So, long when I started VRChat, I hate to ruin the illusion and slide myself forward. No! No! I had it set so well. Oh, well. I just didn't want to, like, sit in the corner of my room while I was in the... So, when I started VRChat, I used to, like, go to public world, like, try public worlds, find friends and whatnot. Here you go, tablet. Try and find friends and whatnot, but it was just like, I would go to a public game world. People would be doing ERP in that public world. Ew, disgusting. Of course, me now is like, okay, yeah, fine. But in a public world, that's inappropriate. Please no. Or I would go to a public world and it's like, I have all these kids like, you're cute, you sound like a kid. I want to friend you. I'm like, no, please, no. I don't want to, like, I can be friends with kids, fine, but I'd rather not have VRChat friends with kids. Like, I'll be friendly towards kids, but unless they're dickwads, which there are kids that are dickwads. But I won't, like, friend a kid on my account because it's like, adult plus kid and 18 plus settings. That doesn't mix, but I digress. I would start with all those public worlds, and then eventually I'm like, you know what? People are being dicks. I don't really want to deal with this. I'm sick and tired of going to public worlds, so then I started going to private worlds. And also, I didn't really have my own avatar yet, but... So I'll keep going to private worlds and whatnot, and eventually, like... Hold on. Itchy. And eventually, I would go into... stick with the private worlds. I would get my own avatar, stick with private worlds. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry. My nose is just dripping mucus all the way down my throat, and it's really annoying. Okay. Are you done spinning mucus or blood or, bloody nose or anything down my throat? Good? Ugh. With my nose no longer interrupting, hopefully, I started keeping to the private worlds, friends plus, invite only, and I kept on doing that for a few more months, not quite years, months. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm super bored. I hate going to these private instances and not having anyone to do things with. Let's go to an event. So I went through and was like, you know what? This sounds like a fun event. I'm going to go do this event. And that ended up being the Travelers, which they are completely fun. Highly endorse them. And you've seen a few streams in the past, maybe, of me going to them. And they're basically a big storytelling group of, like, choose your own adventure stories. Caveat, it's not quite choose your own adventure, but, like, the premise is pretty much choose your own adventure. You listen to the story, kind of pay attention to the clues, see what you need to do and what you can do. So, for example, you go down to the story and you'll have the option to either... This is very basic. It's a lot more complicated than this. You have the choice to either take a tablet with you or a cup with you. And until you go through it a few times, you don't know that the tablet is the correct answer. You'll go through the cup. The cup seems like the right answer for the longest time. But you always seem to fail. It's like, man, what if we tried the tablet? And we try the tablet, exhaust all the options. Well, neither of the options are the answer. What the heck is going on here? And you find out, like, much later down the line, or maybe not much later, depending on how complex the story is, much later down the line that not only do you need to select the tablet, but, like, 5 choices earlier, you need to select, I don't know, picking up coffee grounds or something before you grab the tablet, Little things like that. There's also fun personal interaction. Not really personal interactions. Player interactions. Not really the right term. Basically, you're able to, like, do mazes and parkour courses, riddles, and other stuff like that. They have a minor impact on the story because, obviously, people aren't going to be perfect. And they get a little bit lenient as the time goes on, where it's like, okay, we're having people fail this every single time, let's make it easier. Or we make it not interact with the story anymore because our participants are not completing it. And so that started off there, and I have a few friends from over there. They brought me to a different friend group, and that brought me into more friend groups. So then I opened up more to public stuff, got a little frustrated at people being dickheads, and went from doing public stuff to doing things with that group. And that's been a lot more fun. And then eventually I found other groups, and then wound up on Nilad's group because that is like an interaction and a half. I think he's talked about it a few times on stream where it's like he didn't even plan to go to to the artist meet. He ended up being there, and I ran across him. It was just like a chance meeting. Who would have even guessed? And then I lurked for about like 3 months on his streams, and yeah. Yeah. So long story short, I've been playing VRChat for mucus. I've been playing VRChat for at least 2,000 hours, give or take. Because I've done some idling and, yeah. For 2,000 hours, at least like 2-3 years. Actually, at least 3 or 4 years. I've been on VRChat. And been going on from there. I think I skipped some steps, so that's fine. Now I'm going to bring in a friend who wanted to come in, so they're going to come in and talk. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they'll sit quiet because they don't want to be on stream. Who knows? I'm not forcing you to be on stream if you do come in. That's all up to you. You know, maybe you want to just stick behind the camera and be like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to talk. I just want to sit, chill, and listen. You can. We got booths for it. But, oh yeah, just circle back around. That's why I have it just to friends right now. Because I'm not easy to open up to everyone just yet. Ah. Welcome, Foxo.
Hello. We go. Finally get to chill.
Yes. I've been...
Oh, you can't pick this stuff up?
I know. I was frustrated. Because I was like, oh man, I could, like, make it so that, like... I can make it so that, like, chat could figure out, it's like, oh yeah. Hi, chat. I can figure out, it's like, oh yeah, chat wants a pierogi or whatever this is. Here you go, we made the pierogi. Or they want to buy, like, one of the cakes down here and can't pick anything up. It is a shame.
Yeah, sucks. I mean...
Yeah, it sucks for everyone, too, because that would have been a fun interactive thing that I could have said on chat. I do have a world that has stuff like that, but it is 2021 unoptimized. I mean, unoptimized. Oh yeah, it is horrible. It looks nice. I like the world, but it is unoptimized.
That sucks.
Ah, pets. Love them.
Might get updated here soon. You never know.
Yeah, well, it is an older world. I don't even know if... I think they've abandoned it at this point. Let me check. I could be wrong.
That would definitely suck.
I do like the world because that's where I've taken my cafe pictures before. They have not updated it since last year, which would be when the whole easy anti-cheat debacle started.
Okay.
And my god, hey, wait, is that a newer version of it? Hold on, I just noticed that. That might be a newer version of it. Oh, no, it's not. That's an older version. Anyway, speaking of easy anti-cheat, I am so frustrated with that thing.
Yeah, I bet it. What, it stopped you from getting on for an hour?
An hour? Oh, yeah. So, the chat doesn't know because the last time I streamed, I wasn't frustrated with it. Not the last time I streamed. The last time I hopped on the VRChat, basically Easy Anti-Cheat soft banned me for no reason. It didn't tell me anything or whatever. And decided, hey, I'm not going to let you pass the login screen. So, VRChat will log me in, as per opening up the game that unprotected. And then I would just sit in the void. Nothing I did would let me play the game until I restarted my computer. Because Easy Anti-Cheat locks everything down. Easy Anti-Cheat also locks up my computer to the point where I have to force shut it down with a button. Instead of shutting it down normally with Windows.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Well, I know. I hate Easy Anti-Cheat. VRChat devs, if you're listening, take it out. It's not useful anymore. It's caused so many more problems. I've actually had more crashes and more lockups because of Easy Anti-Cheat than without it. But I digress. They're not going to listen to me, a streamer of 5 people. They'll listen to a streamer of 2,000 people maybe, but not one with 5. I do want to exaggerate that.
Yeah, you'll get there at some point.
Yeah, maybe. You and your cages, apparently.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with the cage? It's not really a cage. I wasn't going with that. At least not this time.
Not this time. Show one picture of cage and
Last
everyone
time,
thinks
yes.
that... You make one picture of a cage and then then everything that you make is a cage.
Not really. The cage would entail all sides being blocked up.
Yeah. I mean, you just haven't gotten to the side yet.
I wasn't gonna do the front.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so bad.
Well, that's VR for you. It's going to look bad.
Yeah.
It's going to look bad in VR because, you know, arms aren't perfectly... They aren't meant to be solid beams. And straight lines.
This is true. This is true.
Whereas while I do know how to draw, like with an actual pencil, like drawing with VRChat, like I could do a circle. That's actually the best circle I've made at be a fair.
That is a really good circle, honestly.
That is actually the best one I've done in a while in VR, but normally... Oh, come on, go into erase mode, there we go. Normally whenever I do things like my sweeping signatures and whatnot, it's all wonky.
Yeah, just a bit. Not much, though.
But yes. Aside from, well... I have not touched my controller the entire time. I'm actually going in the wrong directions. That's fine. I'll fix that. I have not touched my controller for any movement. I've been walking around the entire time.
The whole time?
Yes.
Hour and a half?
I have only walked. I have not touched my controller. But then again, it's like this is a small area.
Definitely good world for it.
Oh yeah, it's not too big. I was mentioning earlier that if you had a world that was super big, eventually everything starts to break down because the world thinks that you're still at 0.00, but yet your play space is saying you are like way, way over there. And it just breaks everything.
Right.
Like if I am 50 units or 50 meters away from the center point of where my play space normally is, it will, the head mirror, or, you know, the face mirror that you can put on your UI, that disappears.
Yeah, the HUD.
It breaks.
Yeah. Huh. Odd.
Well, VRChat was never made for that, but, you know. Yeah, I made an espresso earlier. Would you like one? Oh, after I turn my play space around.
Sure, sure.
Mini espresso cup.
It is tiny.
It is very tiny.
It's cute.
Bunch of little things. What do I have on time? 30. Okay. I was thinking about whether or not I hit the BRB button and just let people go to the bathroom. Then again, I could literally stand up here and do this for like 8 hours. My controllers would say otherwise, though. Oh, that's the other thing that's the other thing. Between now and the last time I streamed, my controller, or at least my right controller, has decided I'm going to report 7 hours worth of battery. Out of nowhere. And 7 hours of battery out of nowhere. And Steam will still report it with 8 hours of battery, like a full charge. But my OVR toolkit still reports it as 7 hours of battery. So I have complete different percentages. So yes, in there's an entire baking system where if you look over on this wall, to your right, there's an entire baking system. Unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, yeah, behind you. It has the instructions on how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, they're all in Japanese and in pictures. So take a wild guess what they all mean. I don't even know what they all mean.
No, I couldn't tell you. Literally couldn't do it.
I'm sure it's legible. It's just, well, not knowing what to do. Doesn't help. And of course, the trash bin. Yeah. Hmm?
You could pick it up. Nice.
Yeah, you can pick up those two things. They were playing with it earlier, including chocolate. Or chocolate bar.
Hi.
Being a cook.
I could try. Probably wouldn't end well.
Yeah. Well, considering it's VR, it done better than not VR.
True.
Alright, let me get a sip and ruin my throat for a second.
Ruin your throat? What are you drinking?
I see. But the syrup is causing mucus to build up my throat for some reason. Well, I know the reason. It's always done it.
Happy birthday.
I want to be in the corner. There.
Oh, you can't pick up the bento box.
I know. You can't pick up anything. It's so annoying.
Well, you could pick up some of the small stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mainly just like these.
Yeah, that's for the...
That's cool.
I don't know if you know that, see me picking up the tablet. That's what the MG Cafe thing is for.
I guess.
I think the
it's local.
tablet... Yeah, I think the tablet is local. And it'll tell you all the recipes that you can do with this stuff back here. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I had a cough and I don't want to cough in everyone's ears. Mute. Sorry, I prioritize stream.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just chilling.
It must be an espresso cup, which is a little cup, and you have to have two of them.
Okay. Two of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Because now when you hit the... Yep, when you put it in, you hit the button for the grinder.
Okay, cool.
That's why there's two of them. Or needs to be two of them.
I don't drink coffee, so I haven't really seen one of these in action. Mainly drink energy drinks. Plus, Starbucks is expensive.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's kind of why I don't... Yeah.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. We'll express the drinks.
Yes. Look good.
That was the one I had earlier.
I cannot remember, but this is the perfect size for like the Cuban coffee, if you ever had it.
Nope, I don't
Stuff
actually
is
drink coffee.
Extremely strong.
Don't actually drink coffee. To me, it smells like sweat, and it grosses me out.
Yeah. Really grosses you out? Huh.
Yeah, because it smells like sweat, or reminds me of sweat.
Hmm.
And so I don't drink it.
Yeah, yeah. I can go.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to wash the dishes when you're done.
So I will. There were so many leaves today, and it's gonna come back in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to do yard work again. Yay!
Well, unless you have, well, I wouldn't say work, but once you have your job, oh, nope. Well, I mean, you could wash it back there. You could wash it up here, too.
Oh, right there. Okay.
But yeah,
Just go.
yeah, once your schedule, or once your job comes in and everything is scheduled, so maybe you'll be able to avoid it. Who knows?
I'ma try.
How is chat doing? I haven't heard much from chat lately. There's a few still here. Hopefully everyone's still doing good, enjoying just chilling, relaxing, listening to my ugly dulcet tones. Or just being cute and it's like, pika pika pee. I love that clip. I killed them with cuteness. And it's just like, pika pika pee, and I can collapse. Cute.
I haven't seen that one.
I
Pika one.
I'll have to resend it. I have that one. It was like, oh my god, I killed him with cuteness. Ha! Yeah. And I also hope that my noise gate is working properly. Should be. Or it sounded like it, didn't it?
Should be. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, noise
At
gate
least on
filter
my
is on.
end, it sounded good.
Well, that's good. What to rant about next? That's pretty much what I've been doing with the Jill, just ranting about dumb shit.
Ah, okay.
And then anyone who's listening can be like, yeah, I don't agree with that rant. Or they do agree with the rant. Who knows? I'm not everyone.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could talk about, like, me fixing this avatar and everything. Well, not fixing, but, like, updating it and everything. Where Kimmy was impressed that I had made the physics at least somewhat more realistic than how Ghostly did, set him off.
How long did it take you to do all that? Up to this point?
I have lost track of hours. And just getting the physics right alone, I want to say it took me at least 2 or 3 hours, because I would tweak the physics, re-upload the test, go into the MMD world, try the song out, see how the breast mounts and moved along with clothes and without clothes, so that I could say, does that look realistic? Does that look right? And just keep doing it over and over again. And yeah.
Yeah, just a bunch of trial and error. Error.
Yeah.
Error. Jesus, I cannot speak.
Yeah, neither can I. Yep, there's the cage.
It's not a cage. Just not a cage.
You put the handle on it.
I mean, I could make it a cage.
But yeah, I had impressed.
Depends on who'd be putting me in the cage.
I had impressed Kimmy with the attention to detail that I did with it.
That's cool.
Which is good, yeah. Like even Even she was saying, it's like, yeah, every time I upload the avatar, I tweak everything and I make everything smaller because I want it more realistic. I'm like, yep, yeah, I know what you're getting at. I might actually be taking out the thickness sliders and the breast sliders on this because of the fact that I don't really use them. I just leave the breast on default and leave the thickness slider to about 25% and I never really touch it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just have a separate one where it's like I have the fun features for gits and shiggles and leave it at that.
Right, you have 2 separate avatars for it.
Yeah. Who knows?
Which that
But
would
I do
also
know that when
work,
I...
And you could still keep it.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm gonna... work more on the clothes. I did get the pasties working, I got the apron working, but I don't have it in Unity yet. Because I want to add all of the clothes.
Do it all at once, make it a bit easier.
Well, I'll do it all at once, and then when I upload it, it's like, okay, I want to have an avatar that just has this on so that it's not super heavy. And then, boom.
Right.
But that's one step at a time. I might just upload the one with the apron. Not upload, but export the one with the apron and get this so that whenever I'm doing something like this where it's like, okay, I'm in a back hall, it's like, okay, put the apron on, boop.
Right, it would make more sense and fit in more.
Yeah. I don't know, or maybe I don't.
Just
Who knows?
good.
Exactly. I have a lot of friends that are willing to help me with that stuff, and it's like, thank you. It feels so good.
Yeah, I need to find the time to fix some of the stuff on my avatars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is not as easy as it looks, especially when they're Blender related. I've only just now learned how to use assets and kind of like mesh and mold them to my will. I've only now learned how to do it.
Yeah, and I have no experience with any of that, so that's gonna be very challenging.
It is, but you get used to it.
Tis true. Sorry, he's messing with the tablet.
No, you're fine. I don't see your tablet. I only see my tablet, which is under here.
Underneath the chocolate?
Yeah. Why? Because I just wanted to put it there. Let's see. 2 hours. Once I hit 2 hours, I'm going to give everyone a break. Only because everyone's going to have bathroom breaks. I mean, I've been standing and walking around and everything, which not as... not as bad as just sitting and, tappa. Not really doing anything, but I do know that anyone who is watching and is on their butts should have a bathroom break. And then I can try and throw the ads to please Twitch overlords. Overloads? Please the Twitch overlords. I have said it so many times to other people that if Twitch, I don't care if Twitch gave you an ad every 5 seconds, but if they made it where the ad was unobtrusive, it didn't cut off the stream. I've seen them do it where they had like little ads that like kind of push if you have full screen, they kind of push the stream over to the side and you can still see the stream, but the ad's still there.
Push it up to the right.
Yeah. I've seen them use those ads. I have no complaints over those ads because I still get to watch the stream. Nothing's interrupted. I don't miss anything.
Right.
I have no complaints with those. But it's the fact that Twitch decides that its ads are more important than the streamer that I have issue with.
Right.
Oh, the person's talking. They have no control over the ads. Click. Oh, now you don't know what's going on for 3 minutes.
Right, because most of the time, at least in my experience, they mute the stream completely.
Oh,
Even
yeah, it
whenever
always...
they move it up to the right side.
Oh, I've never had that happen. But no, it's... They
Happened to
mute the
me
stream
multiple
complete...
times. I don't know why.
Yeah. But, yeah, if they don't mute the stream, you know, the streamer's the important part. That's making your money, not the ads. I mean, yes, technically the ads, but... If I have to watch, you know, 5-10 minutes of ads, and I'm not watching a streamer, then what am I watching a streamer for? What am I here for if I'm...
not fun.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, let's watch a streamer. Oh, I don't get to watch a streamer for 10 minutes because Twitch decided ads were more important. Oh, I have so many horror stories with ads. So many. Not even just on Twitch, there's YouTube as well. I had opened up a video that I had no clue what it was. I opened up a video, I had no clue what it was. And... yeah, be careful with the camera. I had no idea what it was. The ad had started playing. It sounded like an actual YouTube video, so I had no clue that it wasn't the YouTube video that I clicked on. So I'm like...
But you just kept watching it?
Well, I watched it for like about a minute or two and be like, this is really weird. It's a YouTube video, but this isn't what I clicked on. What the heck is going on? And then it says like, oh, skip ad. I'm like, there's an ad? What the fuck? But the whole reason why I even started ad blocking was because back when YouTube was, you know, still old and whatever, you know, still starting out and started with their ads, I would open up a video for a 15-second video. This is before shorts even existed. I would open up a 15-second video and I would get a 30-second ad. I would jump to the next video, which would be 15 seconds long, you know, about 15 seconds long, and get another 30-second ad. The ads would be longer than the videos, and I'd be like, this is really freaking annoying. Every video I go to, no matter how long it is, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you know the old gopher meme? Where it turns around and it's dun, dun, dun. Yeah. That video is what, 4 seconds long? 5 seconds long?
Right.
Imagine little meme clip videos like that. But every single time that you had to watch one, you had to watch 30 seconds of ads. Every single time. And that was the environment of YouTube back then, where it was more prominent to do these short form videos to get a quick laugh than it was to do a long 20-minute video.
But at that point, they could just spam you with ads. Every small video. And
it was so annoying. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Nobody gets ad revenue from me. Ad block. I do admit, I do turn off the ad blocker for friends and family and other channels that I do support. But in general, I do not touch that ad blocker. Everyone gets blocked ads. And that's not even to say that, like, your journalism websites, oh my god. Those paws better be cleaned.
Yeah, freshly cleaned. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, journalism websites. If you've seen the memes of those where... seen the memes of them where it's like ad blocker on, you get the article or whatever. Ad blocker off, and you get 20 ads in a span of one paragraph, and you can't even read the article. And it is very true. I have seen that mess. It's horrifying. I get that you gotta make your money somehow on a website like that, especially journalism where it's literally, you read an article, you're done. I get that. But they don't, like, these corporations don't understand how to do ads properly. That was actually the other reason why I got an ad blocker. Because every time that I would go to a website, sometimes those ads would go and do a sound right away. So you'd open up a web page and all of a sudden you get this loud music for, I don't know, a big Dodge Ram or something, and it's like, oh my god, that is so loud, because you don't expect it. And like, where's the music player? Where's the music player? And it's this damn ad that you can't turn off, playing loud music in your ears and you can't turn it off. So all you hear is this one commercial in your ears taking up so much bandwidth of your, at the time, 10 megabit, if you're lucky, internet. So imagine playing a 1080p YouTube video on a really cheap internet service, like 5 megabits, 10 megabits. Your trackers are dying. 5, 10 megabits for a download. Try watching a 1080p video on that, and then have it being forced to you as an ad that you can't stop playing. Internet and ads have always been at war because of stuff like that. Because corporations are like, oh yeah, force them the ads. Like, no. You be polite about it. Like my friend did, where it's like, I'll have Google AdSense, I'll put it where it needs to be, but I'm not going to throw it in my articles, I'm not going to throw it in my walkthroughs, I'm not going to throw them anywhere else. It'll have its space. And I'm going to make sure that there's no sound that goes off, because that's very irritating. He understood. I still appreciate him for doing all that stuff. It's gotten me into a lot of internet stuff that I never would have done. Also, never would have met him if it weren't for all the cool things that he's done either. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes. I'll give everyone a bathroom break, since it has been a couple hours. I'll look into some worlds. We'll spice up the last hour or two, if I can find one. There is a few worlds, but I'll have to keep away from Beat Saber, even though I really want to do Beat Saber, and you can see bouncing butts and everything, but... that and to get an ad rolling for the Twitch overlords.
I think it's fixed.
I can tell. Well, I would hope so, because you're done flying around with your hip tracker just pulling you all the way through the sky.
Yeah, it's been doing that here lately. I don't know why, honestly.
It happens.
It's not broke.
No, it's not broken.
Might just get a new one.
Well, it's probably not that. It's probably a signal or interference signal. Like maybe your phone is sending out a signal that's interfering with it or something.
Maybe.
Yep, just turn off Bluetooth. That'll help it. Wi-Fi might also... Turning off Wi-Fi on your phone might also help it. Because the other day I had my phone's Bluetooth turn on and it messed with all my trackers. Hey, I can hear myself.
Okay. Yeah, I had your stream pulled up on my phone.
I know. I'm just joking. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. I was just joking. Because apparently, because your headphones weren't displaying it, and now they are.
Everything good? Maybe? No.
It's just something to look into. That's all.
Yeah. I'll get it fixed.
Yeah, no rush. Maybe you did rush and, well, you probably break something, but, yeah. Phew!
I am not that careless.
2 hours. I'm gonna set the stream to a be right back screen for a little bit. Only a little bit. And I will be back. Make sure you get your bathroom breaks on, any snacks. Make sure you grab some water and hydrate. Or in my case, some iced tea. Get your bathroom breaks in. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to force the stream to play ads. Not because... just to please the Twitch overlords. So you're not going to be missing anything. You're literally only going to be missing a be right back screen. Ooh, spooky. So I will be back in about, give it like 2 or 3 minutes, depending on when I get back. So I will be back. There we are. Alright, welcome back. I timed it just right perfectly, as soon as the music stops in this video player. Alright, so I've looked into some games, and I found one that might be a bit fun. Or might not, who knows. It is a spooky game. Oh, wait, I don't have you unmuted. Hold on. There we are. It is a spooky game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know if there's going to be spiders or not. I don't know, but it is a spooky game. And it's called Observation Duty.
No. I hope there's not spiders. There shouldn't be.
I don't know. It doesn't say it, but...
I
also don't know how well this world is, considering the fact that it was, I'll have to do it as an invite plus because of the fact that I don't know if joining after the game has started is going to break things. And I've also turned off my walking so that, well, I don't know how much non-walking. Whenever I do games, I use my control stick because games expect me to... Oops, I'm too close to the games expect me to move at full speed, which, well, when it's at full speed, when the games are at full speed, or moving at full speed, you can't just, like, do walking pace. Alright, let's hope this works. I have had issues with VRChat lately where I will load into a world and it'll boot me out. It will boot me out and go, oh, you couldn't load the world. Report changes in the map before too many appear. Okay, I think I need to do the cameras. We have a mirror here. Alright, so let me do one more pin. I don't know where he is or if he crashed. And then... auto level, look at me. Local. And then we're gonna fly you a bit away. I'm guessing he crashed. I kind of figured he crashed. So yeah, as we see over here, we're in observation duty to spot a difference. Many will appear, and if you do too many, you'll lose the game. World's made for the spookality. Yeah. Should work. We're going to start with easy difficulty because, well, I've never really done it before. And we'll try and do 20 minutes. Recommended height is 1.4 because cameras. I'm a little taller, but that's fine. Start the game at the monitors. Cycle the cameras or enter the house and note any anomalies. If too many gather, you lose the game, and a warning will appear to notify you if you are close to losing, and survive till 6. I'm guessing you crashed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
VRChat's been doing that lately, where it won't load the world for you, and then it'll... It won't load the world for you, and then... just throw you in the error world.
Right.
Yeah. Alright. So, long story short, we need to look for... Yes. Well, we're at a computer. We need to set. Okay, we don't need to set.
This is true.
So, yeah. So, what we need to do... Well, the recommended height is 1.4, but I'm not going to really worry too much about it. We cycle the cameras or enter the house, which is to our left, and note any anomalies. And then we use the lifts on the right monitor to report any anomalies. So if, like, a box is moved, we report it. and then I'll fix it. And if too many gather, we'll lose the game. Right now I'm on easy mode, and we'll see how this goes. So, living room.
And we
Yeah.
gotta go to 6 o'clock. Okay.
Yep. And it's really goofy things. We have the shadow creature, we have the abyss, we have a picture swap, which you only really learn after going through the map a bunch of times.
Right.
We have a distortion, and then we have an extra object. Which again, one of those things where it's like you don't really know until after you play it a bit. Oh yeah, and an object has moved.
Oh, is this the house? It is the house. Okay.
Yeah, you can go in there yourself. I don't know of like any.
Might as
Any.
well.
Yeah. I don't know of any differences. We'll say that's a picture swap. I don't know. Nope. I was wrong. Dang. I was hoping to catch him for a shadow figure. He's not supposed to be in there. Ah! Anyway. The bathroom is the easiest one to recognize if anything's changed.
Okay.
Wait, was that plate on the floor before?
Fixing anomalies.
Nope. Yeah. I don't know if there's any differences. Oh, distortion. The rug's shrinking.
What?
I fixed it. Or are you not able to see the changes?
It's.
Are you not able to see the screens?
No, I can see the screens. Yeah.
Like you can see what I'm changing like to the bathroom right now and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. I just kind of wish I knew what I was looking for. Like everything all looks the same. No matter how many times I look for it. Well, apparently I'm only at 1 o'clock, so...
Yeah. Still got. I think. At least 15 minutes?
Yeah. Well, 20 minutes, so yeah, plenty. Well, not even 10 minutes in. Hey, Mystic, how's it going? I'm trying to see if I can find any anomalies. What would that be? Picture swap? Oh, what is that? Maybe it's distortion? Okay, it was distortion. The picture got widened.
What
Yeah.
picture?
The picture on the wall next to in the red bedroom, that picture next to the window was stretching past through the window.
Oh.
Fluffy
I
Kitty
don't
is
know
doing
if
good.
it happens. I don't know if it happens only if someone's out of the room.
I don't know.
Because I didn't see it.
I mean, I spotted it. But then again, I don't know if it's like a single player sort of thing. Ooh, shadow creature in the bathroom. Too late.
Guess I just missed it.
Yeah, like I spotted it and then I was like, ooh, shadow creature. Because you have to be quick with these, because if you don't catch them fast enough, your game ends.
Oh, okay.
So once I spot them,
yeah,
I'm
you
hitting
can't
the.
really-
I'm yeah. Once I spot them, I'm hitting them, so that I'm hitting them so that I don't lose the game.
Mhm.
This can get much harder once I go into different difficulties, obviously.
Right. Huh, okay.
Strangely, it's only really been bedroom one with the goofy things. Mm-hmm. Hmm. If you notice a difference before I do, definitely shout it out. I'm not seeing any. We're almost 5 minutes in, and I have not seen any differences, or hardly seen any differences. Ooh, is that a shadow creature? Yeah. Buzz buzz. Ooh, buzz buzz, why buzz buzz? That buzz buzz, why buzz buzz? Okay. Bathroom.
All in the paw.
Yeah. I'll definitely. Hi, lads. How's it going? I'll definitely have to say thank you for following. I'm assuming it's you. I have to change those emotes or those sounds. Ah, the shadow creature. It's a shadow creature. I don't even know if you spotted that. How's it going? Well, if I want to look at who followed right now, I'd have to pause the game, and I can't really pause the game. I mean, I could. Oh, it's gonna start getting crazy. If you notice any anomalies before I do, we're looking for moved objects, disappearance of objects, like something's missing, an extra object, distortion, so like shrinking and growing, a picture being swapped, the abyss, or a shadow creature. think that was...
It is an extra object.
Where?
Right next to the paintings, the cat pictures.
Cat pictures? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's that little can? No,
Yeah.
it's not. Nope. The game says that it's been there for a while, so... The game says it's always been there, so... Unless it shows up later.
Really?
The game says that that yellow can's been there the entire game, so...
Oh, okay.
Oh, what could be here? I might have to, like, definitely jump up the difficulty. Do a 10-minute hard version. I am not noticing anything. Cutting board. I mean, the hat's always been there. With the record and record player. He's trying to figure it out as well. I hardly seen anything in the bathroom. I mean, we've been past 5 minutes. We're going close to, like, 7 minutes in. According to this, going to 6 o'clock. Now is there an extra object underneath that thing? Nope. What is that thing in the corner of the... We're gonna go through here. What is the thing in... Oh, those are 2 pots. Okay. 2 pots. Alright. Red fridge. Hockey mask? Yeah, this cup thing has been here the entire time. Interesting how... I guess these are instanced. The scream mask. I'm guessing they're instanced. Oh, what did you find while I was in there?
Huh? Oh, this picture was changed to a demon kitty.
Oh. I'm guessing they're instanced because I went in there and I didn't bump into you at all.
Huh? Oh, I was in here, turning off my trackers.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and try to let them reconnect. Well, not reconnect, calm down a bit, and then try to reconnect them. Maybe they'll work.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Ooh, that's an extra object, I believe. A plate in
Where?
the...
Not in this room.
Uh-oh.
Too many anomalies. Where?
Exactly.
That's good. That's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. The kitchen.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know where they are.
That's fine. That looks good. The kitchen is fine.
Oh, missing object. Wait, hold on. We're missing. We're missing. One of the things in there.
Huh?
There's like a record
What
that
was
was supposed to be
missing?
there. See the record on the second shelf on the right? That was missing.
Oh yeah, the piano guy. Okay.
Yep, he was missing. I want to say, let me see if this says that something moved. Nope, okay. So that towel's always been on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear that thing wasn't there.
Ah, shadow
Oh,
creature.
what the?
It is getting tougher now. I'm gonna try
Extra
picture
forks.
extra set of forks.
Yeah. Do it. I
yeah,
think.
yeah. See,
Yeah. There was an extra knife. Okay. Cool.
let's see.
Slowly memorizing the world.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Looks fine anyway. See, I thought that plate on the bottom shelf was it.
Wait. Was that Sprite always there?
What's right? Yeah,
Sprite.
on the corner. I can tell it's an extra
Okay.
object, but it's like no, it's always been there.
Okay. Extra plate.
Sure, I swear
think,
that was in
right?
there.
Hi, Kiwi.
Yeah. Hey, Delva, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's really an extra plate. Basically observational duty. You're trying to like find differences in the, basically spot the difference. And then once you get used to the world, like you get some obvious ones and some not so obvious ones. I don't know why I'm thinking like the tile is messed up now. I had some easier ones, like the rug was shrinking on one of them. And now it's like doing some really subtle ones where, oh, you didn't notice because you didn't count earlier. Uh-oh. Where's the anomaly? Oh, wait. No, it was always 3 plate.
I
Is
think
it?
there's an extra plate there.
Okay, there was one. No, what was it?
It was stacked on top.
Oh.
Plate tucked in between.
Oh, there was a plate in between. I was like, I swear there was 3 plates. I still have yet to see like any picture swaps. Wait, that's missing an object, right?
No,
There was like, there was a red cup.
in there.
Ah.
Huh?
There was a green toothbrush in the sink.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, wait a minute, that
I
green
didn't pay
toothbrush should have
attention
been then. Yeah, that's how really, really subtle a lot of these spot the difference things are. And I wanted to see if there's a picture swap in this room. Nope. I would laugh if it came back and there was a picture swap. Oop, piss. Yeah, some of those, like the abyss. Oop, I didn't mean to click on it. If it swallows up the screen, you lose.
Oh.
Well, actually, I don't know how... Hey, 13 anomalies. Like, if you're not fast enough on some of them, it'll just end your game right there. Alright, let's do a quick, super hard one. I am curious at how crazy this is gonna get.
How much longer are you gonna be streaming, sweetie?
Say again?
How much longer are you gonna be streaming?
It's probably about 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, not too much longer.
Yeah.
Only because, well, I know that supper's gonna be getting started soon, and I don't like to eat.
1 down and 11 billion to go.
I need to update those. Those sound so bad now. Thank you for following. I want us to take a look at who did.
It's so tiny, sweetie. That is so tiny. We
Which
need
one?
to go through your stuff, sweetie.
Yeah, yes.
Follow alert. I couldn't even read that.
I updated it from Streamlabs, so it actually smushed it. So I have to go into Stream Elements and kind of make it bigger. It was much bigger, because it used to take up the entire space, but now it just takes up a little thing. I have been messing with things. Like for the follow alert or the follow stuff at the top right is like all basic because I haven't messed with that. Like all the differences I have today is just literally stuff that
I'll work with you on that.
Yeah. It's literally just stuff that I literally just added today. I should have double checked on the follow alerts and saw how tiny it was and made it bigger. Wait, was that Abyss? That's Abyss! We got shadow creatures! No, I'm kidding. And picture swap? Nope. Oh, he spotted something in the blue room, apparently. Or is
Bathroom anomaly.
Bathroom? Oh yeah, would you look at that? It's like I saw you point and I'm like, oh, there's something in there. It's actually quite funny. Find something in the kitchen? No. Oh man, this is so tough. Boop. I'm guessing that wasn't a picture swap then.
No. Nope, I was just booping the snoot.
I caught that. Oh. An abyss. A lot of abysses this time around.
Oh, little bees.
I'm gonna write down a note to fix the size of the alert box.
Still missing a toothbrush.
Where? Oh yeah! Holy crap. Disappearance in the bathroom. Okay, that is definitely an extra thing in the kitchen. Or at least it looks like it. No.
Can't remember if there was always a cup right there on the table. A blue one.
That one? I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, see?
Nope.
Game says
Guess I was
otherwise.
wrong, it's always
Yeah.
been there. Okay.
I want to see the kitchen. For some odd reason, that white spot... Oh, it's a missing cutting board. Okay.
Not found?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a
Wait.
cutting... There's supposed to be a cutting board, right? Oh, it's a distortion. It got tiny.
It's there on camera. Not in there. What now? It shows up.
Yeah, the cutting board was super tiny. I was like, there was a cutting board there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh no, shadow creature. I just feel like I'm not fighting any of them.
Hi, Mystic. Yes, I'm here, sweetie.
You should know. A very cute wolf dragon.
Puppy dragon,
Puppy
puppy
dragon.
dragon, puppy dragon, puppy dragon, puppy dragon.
Poopy dragon. No, just a puppy dragon.
Puppy. He
Puppy.
said poopy.
It started sounding like it for a little bit.
No, puppy, 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 puppy.
Definitely puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Ah.
No, you got viewers. You got viewers.
I do have viewers. Ah, hey, Flaming. How's it going? And hi, Adolpha, as well. It's so nice having viewers. You guys really do make the streams so much better.
Uh-huh. I pooped you.
I could swap my cameras to go in front of me, but then they wouldn't see me messing with the screens on here.
Yeah. No, what you have right now works just fine.
Yeah. Unless I want to talk to chat and just be like, ah. Go back.
Mm.
Go back. You have too many anomalies. Because I was messing around. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure where they are.
In the
Oh, I lost.
Game over.
I didn't find it fast enough. Didn't help that I was messing around too. I'm doing good. Nah. Not your fault. I wanted to mess around. And we gotta do some drive-by boops. Boop.
Meow.
And use one. Boop.
Yeah.
You need to work on your redeems too.
I do. I have a lot of things I need to work on. Right now I have...
has to be an island to help. We'll
I
help.
will. I will. I also just swapped everything over to Stream Elements over from Streamlabs, so that I have to fix as well.
Yeah, just use regular OBS. It's just easier. Trust me.
Well, I know,
Hold
but
on.
I mean, Stream Elements goes into OBS.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. I see what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
And I just fix them from there. As for the redeems, yeah, I need a lot more redeems. Thank you. I do need a lot more redeems and better ones. I gotta figure out how to do... I have the Mix It Up, add-on bot thing where if someone were to redeem, like for example, Nyla's Shake It Up, it will play the song and all that. I do gotta set those up.
Yeah.
The one that I do have that won't work is the pet one, but it won't work because it'll go to the bottom of the screen. Because that's usually where I have my VTuber model sitting.
You talking about for your VTuber?
Yeah, I have the.
It depends on if your VTuber was made right.
Well, the way that I have it set up, it's in the right position for the VTuber model.
See, if the VTuber is too big, when it is made in Unity, it won't work in VTuber Plus. Probably.
Yeah. Hold on. So, yeah, I know OBS. I've done this a million times. So if I were to tell my bot to do pet, because that's what I set it up on, it will do a pet thing in the corner of the screen where my VTuber would sit. I had it as a bot command originally.
Okay.
That's it. That's stuff that I need to like fix and tweak
I would
up
have to
and
look into that.
yeah. And then, like I said, I got stream elements.
Hey,
so
I'm gonna try to go fix all these trackers. So you have a good stream.
You have a good day as well.
Good seeing you.
Yes.
Yes.
And stay cute.
You too.
Very cute.
Yeah, I have to go in and write everything. Yeah, the other chats. I've seen you in the other chats as well.
Oh yeah. Flaming's all over the place.
I see that. Your stream, Nyla's stream.
All over the place.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll have, and like I said too, like with Streamlabs, I have the basic of the basic follow stuff at the top. I have to like make graphics and everything for them to sit in.
Mine are just pre-bought stuff.
Yeah, that's all I have right now. It's just some text. I've only just now got them. I was like, oh my god, yes. And same with the cup in the bottom left. I want to shrink it, but I couldn't get it to shrink without shrinking all the bits, so I had to go, or I would have had to go in with all the bits and change the sizes, and I didn't want to do that. Not yet.
Yeah. I mean,
And
that's
then-
stuff I can work with you on.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been doing this for 9 years now, so I've had to set up OBS more times than I would like to at this point.
Yeah, I'm getting used to all the extra stuff. Because before I wouldn't even have that. Well, you saw the last one. I didn't have the border. Actually, if I do turn on the border, hold on. If I turn off my border, where are you? Games. No.
Yeah, just around. Just around, Flaming. Yeah, sure. Just around.
There. If I turn on this and turn off border and turn off border, it will
That's
instead be the
what I do.
entire screen, and I didn't even have like the border on it. I like the border better. It kind of just contains it a little bit. That's just stuff to look
Border is perfectly okay.
Yeah. Put the border back on there. Did you not put the border back on? There it goes.
Coffee, yes. Coffee is definitely necessary today. Technically, I just woke up from a nap because I was out last night all partying all last night, having fun and relaxing for once.
That's where you disappeared too.
And then this morning...
Oh, I knew you had that event. You mentioned it before.
Yee. And we will not mention on stream.
Yeah. That event stuff can all be, private stuff. Whatever.
Because it was a private event.
Yeah. Then you keep it private.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, I need like stuff to fix up.
Oh,
I'll be fixing that
Ah.
up over time as well. Because like I said, I literally just put on the follower stuff so I can just like put little tag things underneath it and basic things. Rather than it just being text.
get you
Is it on
set
my
up a
right?
stream element
Yeah.
spot as well, then.
Yeah.
So it can say things and stuff for you as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Um,
that's all stuff I gotta port over and stuff. Like I had MooBot.
Chat's got the idea.
Yeah. I had MooBot, and then it's like, you know what? I don't need MooBot, which is the where it's like, hey, nice, thank you, for petting the bot. This map, oh yeah, this map is observational duty. It's actually based off a game of the same name where you spot the difference. You spot the difference for the room. So like for I don't know if there was any now. The obvious ones are the abyss and the shadow creatures, where they'll be very obvious. Yep, and then hitting the power button will start up a game. So on the right side, you're able to choose any of the objects that are potentially changed. And then the cameras you
camera.
select, yep. And then we'll go in here. Then as the game goes on, you'll see little things like, oh, there's an extra fork, or, well, not this time, or something is distorted. And all these cameras are what she sees through there. So in the last game, like, this one shrunk, and I couldn't tell where it was. There was, like, an extra plate in here. I actually think that might be an extra plate. Or, for example, there'll be a distortion, like this rug will shrink or expand. Found one. Or didn't find one. And it takes a little bit to get used to what the world looks like, because Adolfo was booping this before. Foxo had noticed that one of these had turned into a demon kitty. A different game. This one had shrunk on me, and this one had disappeared. This one was, like, growing super big on a different run that I did. Sorry. This one was growing super big on a different run that I did. And until you really know the maps, you don't know what you're looking for. Like, this being here the entire time is just one thing out of many. You thought that this was, like, an object that had never been there the entire game, and it was. I can hear you spotting them. And hopefully finding them.
No, I can't. Wait, that picture's different.
Eee. It's when they do the little tiny objects, like the toothbrushes in the sink, that get you. Takes a toothbrush. Remember, I think Markiplier did the observational duty game before. It was all black and white. And there's a streamer who does a meme version of this of I'm on Cherno duty. And it's just basically all meme stuff.
My photographic memory is very fuzzy when it comes to images.
Yeah.
I need to do small details.
I know, in this game there's the tiniest of details. Is there a record missing? Oh, no. There's a...
No, it's on the floor. Wait.
On the
No,
shelves.
it's supposed to be on the floor.
Yeah.
Wait, the plates?
There's an extra plate in there. No?
No, I did that too. I was like, wait, there shouldn't be a plate in there. It's like, oh, apparently there is. Yeah, until you really go through the until you really go through the map like a few times, you don't really know what's changed. I didn't even notice that the pictures were swapped.
This is harder than I thought it was.
Oh, Abyss.
Oh!
At least that's the easy one.
That started in that way corner. That was like way in that corner when it started.
Oh, wait. Go back to the other bedroom. Okay, that carpet has moved.
Oh, wrong move. I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, normally that carpet isn't underneath the bed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's it is a crazy game. Spot the difference. Hi, Oliver. How's it going?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to have chow time in a little bit. Maybe 30 minutes? Yeah, maybe about 30 minutes to an hour. I know I said that a little bit earlier, but... I too am trying to figure out what this thing...
Wait, did those stools move?
I don't think they did. No.
Wait, did the bed change color?
I don't think it did. Yeah, I mean, we can always try it. Probably a distortion would be under... Oop, Abyss.
Oh! Yeah, as soon as I turned, it's like, what?
Yeah, the Abyss is the easy one to spot. I think it's always been green and blue. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always. No, that's always been there. Thinking of... the shadow creature. Oh. Oh, it's not a toothbrush, it's toothpaste. Oh, you can't see it. Shadow creature in the bathroom! Or like a creature of light.
Oh, we had a shadow creature.
I knew I heard something. I heard like a...
Yeah, it was like right here in this living room.
I didn't
you
see
go
it.
into one of the rooms.
Yeah, I didn't... I
But
heard
you
it.
were turned away.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm like, huh? I didn't see it though. Because I heard it. I
Let's
heard
see,
that
it
like.
looked like it moved.
Yeah.
No?
I heard
Mhm.
like a bug clicking kind of noise. Someone must have had Taco Bell. Jeez. Ah, yes, Taco Bell. The spookiest of anomalies.
Wait, that plate.
No, the plate has always been on the floor. I know, I did that too. I was like, the plate! Oh, wait, the plate's always been on the floor.
Wait, that picture has a green spot to it now.
Which one?
Whoop, too far.
The puppy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't notice it.
Is that distortion?
No,
No?
it's not a picture swap. It looks fine to me.
I win.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. Good. It looks fine to me.
There's at one point there was a mask on the mirror.
I didn't even see that, and I was looking at the mirror too.
This mirror worse. Yeah, I got it before you came into the bathroom.
Oh, that must have been what I heard before the shadow creature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been in the living room. Ah. Oh no, you can't change the camera. Need that camera. Wait, I can do that. Hold on. And then anchor, world. There, now I can eat the camera.
Thank you.
I also need to fix that size of that. Who followed? Oh! Thank you, Foxa, for gifting out the sub. Sunken, I know you're probably not here, but I hope you enjoyed that sub that came your way. Let me scoot back over here so I can pop over here. Yeah, and pin 2. There we go.
There's supposed to be a knife in the bed.
No! I guess it's an anomaly that we never even noticed. Unless we don't see it in the camera. No, I don't think it's supposed to happen.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't recognize
Nope.
that.
Nope, that is definitely an anomaly. An object has changed places and object has vanished. New object appears. So that would have been an extra object. Never would have guessed that. Once again, thank you for gifting a sub. I do. What is it? I do appreciate everyone for... Where did my camera go? Why do I not see my camera? Oh. It's behind you.
Ow, I just put my headset back on.
Oops.
Now.
Here you go. You guys are making the stream so much more fun. I do got to get some more lessons on, like I've already mentioned, get some more lessons on getting the stream looking nicer. Well, I've got the video part down. You know, making everything fun and engaging. I just don't have the looks down.
Yeah, that just comes with time.
Where...
At least
I
you
do
have
have...
that done before, like, where I had the opposite done.
Yeah. For example, like, if I switch over to this transition, I would use this for, like, my breaks and such. But this is only for like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk before the stream and everything else like that.
Tired,
But it's not.
Mystic. Tired.
Yeah. But then while I'm playing like my normal games, I would have all my screen in the bottom or in the top left, but my VTuber would sit. Actually, I would have to point over there. Would be in the bottom left corner, and that's where all the head pats would happen. For VR streams, I do not have that settled just yet. Switch back over here. There we are. Adolfo's doing fine. A little tired,
That's
sounds
right. Tired. Yeah. Yeah, I have my your chat up on my hand.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I do that. I pop out a chat and it's like, okay, yep, put it on my arm and just keep an eye on it. I'm doing a little better with that than my first time, and a little better than my second time.
The more you pay attention to it, the better your chat's gonna respond to you.
Yeah.
This is what the problem we have on our streams is we just can't usually respond fast enough to people.
Yep, and then it gets chaotic and all crumbles and yeah. And with me being tiny still, I'm still able to catch chat at least fast enough.
Oh, that's not gonna last long, trust me, sweetie.
Am I that cute that I want to attract everyone over here?
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh no. It's a good bad thing.
Yeah, don't worry. Not so hot, so I'll make sure this one streams a lot more. Trust me.
Yeah, they'll make sure I stream. Forever and ever and ever. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe.
Oh no, I have to do the 24-hour stream eventually.
I'll turn you into a full-time streamer in no time.
Hey, it'll be fun at least. More fun than sitting and doing nothing all day.
I mean, yeah.
No, we're not doing a never-ending stream. I've seen so many streamers do streams, including them sleeping, for months. That is not healthy.
Yeah.
I think there's one
it's become
streamer
a big
that
problem on Twitch, and I got a feeling Twitch is going to start addressing that.
You've seen with Nilet's 3-day stream, Twitch has a little bit of stuff to try and mitigate it, but some people still go through with it anyway.
But that's not exactly a mitigation for Twitch. It's more just more to protect their data or the recordings.
Oh, the recording
the
packets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be nice, because, I mean, there's one streamer that I think is still doing their subathon, and they started, like, the beginning of October.
Jesus.
Yeah, because...
Oh, yeah, Wolfsire's still going.
Yeah, it's like he'll get down to, like, 12 hours, and then everyone's like, okay, do your subs now, and then it goes back up to, like, 45 hours. I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wolfsire for you.
Yeah. Put limits on the streams. It's healthier. Or Kimmy had done a week-long one where they were like, hey, if it goes shorter than a week, go shorter than a week, but I'm not doing longer than a week. And that's a healthier way of doing things. Because, like I said, I've seen... Yeah, I've seen...
Heartwood has big streams as well. I mean, she's become... she's up in the 10K. I didn't realize that until she hit her 10K mark. And it's like, holy crap. I was like, I thought you were down with us. But no, you're like way up here. It's like, holy crap, that's a lot of follows.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's like, that's why it's like with some of these streamers where it's like they're going weeks just including their streaming on there so that their time goes down. It's like, that's maddening. That'd be like working at just a desk job for literally months on end with no time to go to your family or anything like that. That is, yeah.
Unfortunately, in parts of the world, that is the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Japan.
Oh yeah, their workers' hours are nuts. We were just watching a Gretzko Retzko, the Red Panda anime, and it's like, oh yeah, they're talking to their boss, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like, no, in their job structure, you have to be polite to the boss. You treat them like lords, it's like, because that's how their job structure is. They have an entire dictionary.
It's just your culture in general.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, and it's like, no, in their culture, you be respectful to the boss no matter what. Even if they do something wrong, you be respectful for it, and that's their culture. Something's gonna snap over there, and we're gonna feel all the repercussions of it, because once it snaps over there, it's gonna come over to the U.S.
I don't think that's ever going to happen, because if you look and going way back in Japan's history, this has been going on for centuries.
Oh, easily. And then decades for the modern stuff.
Japan's ever a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's like a huge something happens, I seriously doubt Japan's going to do anything about it.
And they probably won't, but something's going to snap eventually, especially in the modern world, where you have like where Japan can look at different work structures along with like Europe or Americas or Mexico and all that other stuff, and be like, oh man, that's so much better, and something is going to give. And the same thing's happening in the U.S. right now, where workers are like, oh yeah, it's not worth doing tips and all that other stuff, and that's a different issue.
The drug structures here in the United States are getting pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole political structure here for jobs and stuff, I could definitely see the U.S. snapping at some point and redoing the structure, especially down to with pay.
Oh,
pay
yeah.
is going to be the snapping point.
We're seeing that now.
To a point where no one can afford anything from middle class down.
Yep.
Once middle class hits that, that's the problem where things are going to start snapping, because the middle class can't support their own families. What is the middle class at that point?
Yep.
Besides lower class.
Yeah. And that's already snapping. Well, it's slowly snapping right now, but eventually something's going to give, and yeah. Not fun living after post-COVID.
Oh, that's why I'm looking at going to Germany, because they've already got their whole worker stuff all figured out.
Yeah, Europe has a lot of good worker stuff over there. Not every country, but some are better than others. Yeah.
Not every. Germany's got it really down. Their rules are really strict on how employers treat their employees and stuff like that.
I think, is it Norway or Sweden? One of them has like paternal leave and not just maternal leave. Like the father also gets leave as well.
Germany's the same way.
Yeah.
Germany has that.
Yeah, because, the baby needs to spend time with their father as well as their mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when everything hopefully it just goes down nice and easy. That we don't have an entire riot and an entire...
You know that... You've seen what's happened over the last several years.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And not only that, but like COVID shutting literally everything down and people panicked over it. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta...
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Yes, we need 3 months worth of toilet paper.
It's like the store's never fully closed.
Exactly. Yeah, hours were restricted, but they weren't like closed forever. And on top of that, it's like if you get the big bin of toilet paper rolls, that should last you a month right there. And they only were planning on being closed for like 1 week.
If not more.
Yeah. If you go through 8 rolls of toilet paper within a week, you've got some real dietary issues. But that's all in the past.
I mean, fair.
Yeah. But that's all in the past because now we don't have to worry about toilet paper. Now we have to worry about shrinkflation.
3 more hours. 3 more hours, Tricky.
Oh, I would love to do 6 hours stream.
3 more hours. Well, you
I
can with us tonight.
Yeah.
Or with me.
Yep.
We can go do some stuff.
Exactly.
So, after you get done with eating, I'll probably be ready for streaming. And you can start your stream back up. I would love for you to stream with me.
I would have to do that, yes. Although I want to eat first and that, whenever that gets done, should be a roast cooking, so whenever that gets done, then it's like, eh. I don't like eating on stream. That is, it is a pet peeve that I've grown over time because I'll watch YouTube videos and then person will be, doing their video and then just I'm like, oh, I don't want to listen to that while watching the video.
Somewhat respectful about that.
Yeah. And that's why I don't eat on stream. At the worst, I'll mute everything. I'll put it on a BRB screen and eat then. I don't eat while streaming.
That's why I love my sound filters.
Yes.
So when I'm at my desk, I have sound filters and stuff I use that prevents that type of stuff from getting past the mic. I've learned to eat quietly so that mic doesn't pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually just mute my mic entirely and don't even eat while I have my mic on. I've had so many videos and streams where I heard that. I
remember when they locked up the toilet paper.
Yeah. They locked up the toilet paper and it's like... Yeah, you can join later. Absolutely.
Who's asking to join?
Oh no, it was just Fox was saying when he has nothing to do later if he could join later. And of course.
Oh, because I had the chat minimized. It didn't update for me. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I have my chat just like all the way in the corner. Just untouchable. Well, touchable, but on one of my screens.
Yeah. I just forgot to move it to a different screen. But yeah, no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can do probably up to 5 people.
Before it gets crazy.
He wants to go do the devouring. Oh no! I just said there was a world that basically a horror map we can do.
Ooh.
Alright, let's say it goes up to 16 people.
Ooh, that would be nice. I know I've done a few of them. Last stream I did.
Remember the Nocturne Nor that we did?
Okay.
It's by the same creator.
Ooh, that means it's gonna be really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did VR Vertebrae last time. And while that was cool, it unfortunately it ended at part 2 and it didn't have a part 3.
Oof.
I even got it past the school where it's like the code was boobies.
Boobies.
Like that was the actual code. It's like, oh my god,
boobies.
the code was boobies. And I got all the way past part 2 where it had this weird song going on and the White House was marked by Sears and everything else like that, and then it ended. And there was no part 3 that they done yet. I was like, ah, it's a shame. And then I did the smile room.
Cliffhanger.
The annoying thing, cliffhangers. And then the smile room, I was just like, okay, I don't want to do a third maze again. I'm sick and tired of this maze. And I also had to go. Because I had supper done at that point.
Oh, yeah. The smile... I can get you through this, the last maze. I know how to navigate that thing now.
Ah. Yeah, that stupid...
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. I literally just followed the left wall, and it just brought me back to the beginning again. Like, ah. There's a trick
Yeah,
to it, I'm
that
sure.
trick does not always work.
No,
Oh, yes,
because
there is a trick.
the map creator for that one literally was like, haha, I'm gonna trick people who always follow the left or right wall to just loop right back to the beginning. I get it. Clever, but I'm annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely a route
But yeah,
in
we
there.
had that to do.
That was actually one of the last things I had to do with that world. That and I think it was the quiz door.
I may have to go. I see two people I haven't seen online.
Sure thing.
But yeah, if you want to message me when your dinner is done, I'll let you know when I'm ready for stream.
Sure, and I'll probably pop back in. I'll try and fix a few things with, especially my follower box that got kind of distorted from importing it over from Streamlabs. Because like I said, originally the thing would take up the entire box. Now it's just like a little tiny piece of the box.
Yeah, you'll get it fixed. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we love you too, Flaming.
Absolutely. Because it wouldn't be a stream without any chatters. Especially nice and friendly chatters.
Mm-hmm.
There goes my controller again because it wants to freak out today. I have all my
Yeah, I know
reflective
that
surfaces covered. And it just wants to freak out for no reason. Yeah, earlier I was just chilling and had and I was just in like a little cafe and it was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk around, and I literally walked around. I did not touch my control stick at all.
Yeah, if you have a space for it, that's always nice to have.
Oh no, I'm using the infinite
That's
walking
one thing
trick.
I'm hoping when I move in with Nylets.
I use the infinite walking trick.
If you're doing that.
Some people don't see when I do
Yeah,
that, and they're like, "Oh no, my play space is only about 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters," and then I just walk in a straight line, and they're like, "How?" They wonder how the heck I'm able to walk so far with a play space so small.
Yeah. Meow. Meow.
And I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for helping me learn a few things on Blender to get some clothing working.
No problem. Anytime.
Of course. Now I gotta take the time to fit all the clothes to the feline model. Because like I said with the...
That's a day and a half task, trust me.
Oh, easily. Because like the Milky Moo one...
That's a day and a half of just testing and fixing.
Yeah. Because like the Milky Moo, like I wanted to have the sweater. And the sweater is like... all the way out here for the breast. And the ass is like way out here. Great.
Yeah, because that set of clothes was made for the bear version, which the bear is fucking huge.
Huge, yes. The bear is huge. The Milky Moo is huge as well. I'm like, oh my god. I am hoping that the canine ones won't be so bad. I'm hoping that like they'll be like normal size, but...
Canine, if it's the Kena stuff is, yeah, pretty slim.
Yeah, I would imagine that the Kana stuff will be pretty easy to fit. It's gonna be the bear and the... yeah, they look at me and wonder how the heck I'm walking so far. In just a small little play space. Yeah, the bear and the Milky Moo are... And I think I had the shark ones too. I don't know how different proportion the sharks are. But at least I'm hoping the canine one will be fine. And then I'll have a lot more outfits rather than my normal outfit and the gym outfit that I use, the bikini that, well, if I were at a beach I'd use. And different jackets. And other things like that. And then eventually have a rave outfit that has some nice audio link things and Well, I wouldn't be able to dance on stream unless it's non-copyright music. That was one rant I went down. It's like, I wish Twitch were a little bit more lenient on copyrighted music. Just a little bit. Oh, you played 5 seconds of copyrighted music. Okay, we're going to mute 30 minutes of your stream. Like, it wasn't even 5 seconds.
I know.
Like,
They used to be very lenient on it. They used to not even fucking care.
Yeah.
About it.
And then people complained.
Dude,
And then
well,
people complained.
it wasn't people that complained.
It was
No,
corporations.
No, it wasn't people. Corporations complained.
Yeah. Hint, hint, corporations.
And
We're not
clearly-
corporations.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I understand why they suppressed it, because it's like, oh, they're playing our music for free. People can listen to our music for free. I get that. But I wish, like, Twitch muting or whatnot was a little bit more lenient, where it's like, oh, you played 5 seconds on accident.
Mhm.
Let's not mute 30 minutes of the stream for that 5 seconds. Ooh.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
You don't know about this because I never told you about this. I wonder if that video is still there. I had a copyright strike on a Super Mario World video for a song that
Doesn't
was
surprise me.
no. For the castle song in Super Mario World made by someone else, not Nintendo.
Nintendo, yeah.
No,
Nintendo is very picky with their stuff.
no, it
Isn't
wasn't.
No.
It wasn't Nintendo doing the copyright. I'm saying it was someone who did a remix. Someone who did a remix.
Oh, wow. Someone beat Nintendo?
On Twitch, a remix got set on that video for the castle song. Like, you go through the castle and you hear the castle song or whatever. It was someone's remix. I disputed it, saying, this is Nintendo's stuff, not Nintendo's work. This is complete Nintendo game, not a remix version of this thing. And it got denied. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Exactly. So, and it's like, and nobody, and I looked it up, and this person who, like, basically copyright struck anyone who was playing Super Mario World and went into the castles was hated beyond belief, because every single time they played Super Mario World and had to go through one of the castles, they would get copyright struck by him. Automatically.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I've heard of situations like that, but that's ridiculous.
It was horrible. Like, I wouldn't have been so mad if it were like, oh yeah, Nintendo did a copyright strike. Yeah, I get it, whatever. It's Nintendo's content. It's Nintendo's game. But it was the fact that it was someone who didn't own the song was claiming that it was a remix in the original video game. That would be like someone saying that, that would be like you copyrighting all Arflins because it uses the Arflin base. It would be like, that would be how ridiculous it was in terms of music.
You know what? I think Nintendo would have gone after the guy at that point. Because Nintendo is known for doing that.
Well, it was a Twitch automated thing, so probably Nintendo had no idea that it was happening.
Oh, if people got pissed about it, they could have just reported it to Nintendo. Nintendo legal company was like, "Oh yeah, here, bonk."
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, that stream that caught that was like 5 years old now, 6 years old. But yeah, it was like the weirdest and dumbest copyright strike, or not a strike, the weirdest and dumbest copyright I've ever seen. And I've seen
So
people.
is it an actual full copyright strike on the channel
No.
right now?
No.
Okay.
That's why I omitted, or I backed up and said it wasn't a strike, because it wasn't a strike. It was just a copyright
Okay.
warning or whatever Twitch uses. That was before Twitch
okay,
even.
yeah, that's just a copyright muted. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, and it stuck on my channel. Like, no matter what I did, it would not go away, even though I had never saved it as a VOD or anything. But
yeah,
it was,
those don't go away. Those
Yeah.
are on your record for permanent.
yeah. And it's weird because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. false copyright.
If you
It's
have
better.
a good partner, you can actually go bring that back up, and then they'll probably just because you'll
Yeah.
have direct connection to Twitch at that point, so you can get it
Mhm.
fixed.
Yeah, and at least it's not as bad as what YouTube was a few years ago, where if you did like portal music or whatever, and people would fake copyright claim it as as Valve, when Valve was like, according to our copyrights, you can play our music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like people are going around as
But hey,
Valve.
if you own the game, they literally have access to all the music,
And well, Valve is a nice company when it
which
comes to that.
basically everyone has.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
what people would do in YouTube, they would pretend to be Valve and claim it so that they would get the money off of you. And it's like, this isn't according to Valve's copyright in terms of service. I'm allowed to play their music.
Should we go play pool?
We can go play pool. Which world would you like? The pool parlor?
Let's go to pool parlor.
Pool parlor.
Yeah, I'll go there. At least that table I know is decent.
It is very decent.
I had a pool table I was trying to play on last night, and they sealed up the table.
I need to change the volume on that one
Like,
too.
how tall am I right now?
I'd say about
Like I'm
1.7.
1.7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 2.4 last night just to get to right height to play. And yeah, I would hit the cue to the white ball. And Death by Vader. What the fuck? I haven't seen that name in a long ass time. Not your
yeah,
chat.
who's-
It's requesting off of me.
Ah. Greenie, thank you for following.
I'm gonna deny it.
How are you doing? Oh, I might get interrupted because supper's done. Because it's gotta send the little kid that's not mine to do it instead of texting. I'm doing awesome. I hope you're also having an awesome day, and I hope that the stream is also making your day better. If it isn't making it better, then, well, I'm failing. I am bad streamer. No, I'm not. Here we are. And I don't know if this music is copyright, so I'm going to bring that down.
Just stop it.
Yeah. Just in case.
Usually I keep the world audio off when I'm streaming.
Oh, that's one way to do it. That's true. But some worlds have some very important audio, but not all of them.
Yes,
Pull up
if
my-
I know there's gonna be important audio, I'll switch VRChat to the second audio channel. Because I
Oh,
have
right.
my audio channel split out.
Oh, right. I didn't even think of doing that. I mean, I have it split, but I don't have it, like, perfectly split. On the top right. That's a good suggestion. Why am I in my documents? I want my VRChat folder where I put my pool parlor specs. That is a good suggestion. I will consider doing it because of the fact that I don't have everything all set done yet.
Did you tell yourself a bad streamer? Because I just read chats.
I call myself a bad everything all the time. I'm a bad artist, I'm a bad streamer, I'm a bad video. I always.
Bond, 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 bond. You would know better than that.
I
Never
know.
let yourself down.
True. I really shouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, cable.
You're right, I really shouldn't do that.
I gotta push play.
Let's go right about. Actually, let's up it. Then we can get a good angle right about there. Should get everyone.
Your turn.
Ah, perfect spot. Alrighty.
See, Fox isn't even bonking you. Whoop.
Yeah, he. Oh, I missed. I'll even say that I'm a bad pool player and I'll get bunked. But he would bunk me.
Bonk.
He would bunk me even if I had said um even if I said like anything negative.
Huh?
Oop.
Okay.
Well, at least it came in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, is
Oh,
it
yeah,
not gonna
that
count?
counts.
Oh, it's not gonna count.
Really?
Yeah, because if you scratch and put one in at the same time, it doesn't count it. If I do
Ah,
that, let's spread out
I
better.
gave it to you.
Well, if I get a stripe. What I am gonna do though is this. Ah, I got robbed on that one. He just bounced on the corners on me.
There we go.
I'm
So,
too.
are you solids
I am
or?
solids. I don't know why I didn't switch
Okay.
the colors, but I am solids. Oh wait, did it not count? Oh, it didn't count because it thinks that it it didn't count because I didn't put in a stripe. That's the quirk to this
Ah.
table. So if you put in that stripe, then it'll solidify you having stripes.
Mm. Oh, come on. I was so close with that one.
Let's see. I want to hit it over here. Means I
Hmm.
need to hit the ball right about there. Well, I got it in, but not how I wanted to get it
Oh.
in. There we go. Now I'm officially solids.
Yeah, now you took the solids.
Okay, I have no idea how I managed
Oh.
that. Somehow it had cut that
Tricky
and
finger.
I do not have the pool gods on my side today.
Oh, I forgot about that. This one has visits.
I was like, did you jump that off the table? Apparently you did.
Yes, I did. Oh, I still need to charge my full trackers.
Yeah. That's the other reason why I'll take my supper break.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Well, that was a neat trick, but I wish I had hit the blue one in.
Actually, Nyla should be home around 10, so we can wait for him and start stream then
Oh, good point.
and
Would that
bring
be
him along.
would that be midnight for our time? Or 10
You're
or
East
10 our
Coast,
time?
right?
Oh, okay, if it's 10 East Coast, then yeah, it'll be fairly early.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should be 10 our time. Cause I'm East Coast.
Oh, I use all the
Mm.
I use all of the time zones. I mess with people. One day I'll just start spouting specific Pacific times and be like, "Wait, you're from the West Coast?"
Ah,
I think that's right. That looks right. Nope. Too sharp.
Oh.
And that's what happens when you're out of practice.
That's why we practice. Really? I had that one really off.
On the downside, I have no
Tired.
easy ones to hit. On the bright side, I get to do fun tricks. I knew I was going to scratch either way, but at least I went out having fun with it.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, I
Oh,
hit the top of the solid. I hit the top of the ball, and it bounced itself out of the table. Man, we are, for some odd reason, off on all of our shots. 'Cause that should have been right in.
Yeah, this is gonna be an entertaining game.
Yeah, especially since I have, like, no really good shots. I mean, I've got a few, but they're not that great. This game will last forever. Hello, Meekser. How's it going? Hopefully you're having fun watching us make a pool game take
Hello.
make a pool game take like 50 turns instead of just
Centuries.
few. Yes. We are missing all of our shots.
Oh.
Oops.
Ah,
Oh, and that one didn't even go in.
score to you.
Yep. Okay.
We're good, Mickey.
Oh
We're
my
doing
god.
all right. Just tired. Just need coffee.
Or my case energy drink. No, I don't do energy drinks. I'm also doing
I got
good.
a bang energy drink you can have.
I actually
300
don't.
milligrams.
Yeah, I actually don't do energy drinks. I either do green tea or actually speaking of green tea, I do have a iced tea over here to finish.
That's caffeine.
Yeah.
There we go. No, don't you dare.
Yeah, and I'll just hit my own ball to knock in your stripe.
Not what I was planning. Okay.
You should have just said. You should have just made it sound like you planned. It's like, yep, completely planned. I wanted it to go in there. Oh, black tea is good. Oh, for me, I don't like unsweetened tea, but that's just me. Like if it's unsweetened, I'll throw in honey.
Honey's good. I used to do honey in my coffee.
I don't know how you even managed to go do that. How did you slip the cue ball in between these two?
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Like, that is what I really want to know. How did you manage to even do
I
that?
have 2 balls to sink in, and you.
And I have way too many.
You
I'm gonna
still
miss
have
the
half
shot
of
somehow.
yours.
Cracker?
Ooh, probably. You. Oh, now you got it.
Okay. I was like, please don't go too
Lining it
far.
up for me, huh?
Maybe. Hopefully not. I cut it too much.
Yep, lining it up for me, huh?
Irish cream. I've never tried that.
Wait, what?
Putting in Irish cream.
Irish ice cream. Oh, that is so good. My dad has made that for me a few times, and oh, that is wonderful. That is a treat in itself. That isn't alcohol. That is a treat.
It's kind of like one of my friends from California was like, "Oh yeah, there's marshmallow oil." I'm like, "What do you mean marshmallow oil?" It's like, "Oh yeah, they put it in coffee." I'm like, I have never seen or put marshmallow oil into coffee. What the heck is marshmallow oil? And bloop. Right on the edge. They, people are,
I blocked myself.
Yep. People are amazed at how many things I have not seen or heard of. Despite living in the US, just never hearing or seeing some things. Too hard.
I was a try.
It was definitely a try. Let's see if I can get this to work. It should curve it a little bit. Ah, come on. Keep hitting the corners.
Ah.
Yeah, my aim is way off and I keep knocking all the balls into the corners of the pockets instead of the actual pockets themselves. Just right. Case in point. Completely into the corner instead. Or like with you, Fox, where it's just like, oh yeah, have you ever heard of, what was the restaurant? Like, have you ever heard of, actually I know of it now, a Del Taco. I'm like, what's a Del Taco? Or another one where it's like, I have never had anything at Sonic except for one time, and then the business went out of the city after 6 months. I have no idea how you managed that.
How did Sonic go out of business? I mean, that's a hell of a popular restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. It's because they didn't support the sports team.
Ow.
Yep. Oh, you didn't support the sports team. Oh, I
That's
guess
just
we're not going to
ridiculous.
support you then. And the business goes goes under.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Let's
That's
see.
why I'm
Butt
not
shot.
watching sports. Oh.
See if I can get this just right. I'm still off. That went far to the right. I mean, it went in, but it went too far to the right.
Oh. Give me a
Oh yeah,
second here, before
Whataburger.
get all the
I.
hair that gets stuck in my gasket.
Oh yeah, Whataburger. I'd never heard of. There's quite a few restaurants where like I've never seen or heard of, and it's like how where I live, there's nothing here. I'm just missing all the
See,
easy.
we used to have Papa Murphy's. Have you ever heard of Papa Murphy's?
I've heard of it. I've never had it. The only
So
reason
what
why
they
I've heard
are
of it,
is a take and bake pizza joint.
kind of like Papa John's, right?
No,
No?
Papa John's, they bake the pizza for you. Take and bake is where they'll make the pizza for you, but they won't cook it.
Huh.
It is literally uncooked pizza. You grab it, you take it home, you throw it in your oven at your discretion. And these pizzas are completely organic, everything. They're so tasty.
Never had it and never seen a Papa Murphy's ever.
Yeah, because a lot of people just want fast food where they just take it and they eat.
Hmm.
They don't want to do anything. But
Yeah.
whereas Papa Murphy's, you do have to do something with it. Now they'll cook a pizza for you if you ask,
Yeah.
but
But otherwise,
it's not
yeah.
their thing.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's literally, well, any take-home pizza, but they just make it fresh.
Oh yeah, it is stupidly fresh. Unless you take it home and freeze it, which I've done. I've taken home a pizza. So
Yeah.
ours was like 2 or 3 hours out drive. I
Oh
would
yeah,
go
I
to
would
get to it,
definitely
and
freeze
I
it at
would
that point.
bring them home in a frigid car. I would literally crank up the AC to the max, and I would literally be sitting there by the time I get home, freezing cold. And I would literally throw the pizzas in the freezer, freeze them, and cook them whenever I wanted. Oh, they were so good. Oh, that is my last one. Okay.
Yep. You're on the 8 ball. And then that ringtone should mean that I will be eating soon. Well, like, not soon, like, in 2 minutes. Which means I'll probably just end stream for a little bit. Oh no, you scratched! Yep.
Someone clip that. I need to send it to Nylet. Oh. Oh.
Did a perfect game and then scratch.
Yeah, it's exactly right. I mean, you can eat the pizza whenever you want. They give you instructions for the oven, barbecue, and all that stuff.
Yeah. But I do need. I have supper all finishing out. So,
Num nums.
yes,
Num
lots of
nums.
num nums. I'm not the food. Be a little bit more careful because of Phantom Sense. I felt that. That felt really weird.
Oh, oh.
It feels weird.
Maybe I'll have to tell Nyla about that.
Oh, he knows that. I didn't get a chance to tell you yet. That's what I mean. It's like, oh yeah, I do have a little bit of a stronger Phantom Sense. It's getting there. So I had to be a little bit more aware of it because I'm used to just separating
Oh, they
everything.
did clip it.
Nice. Just. Whoop. Oh shoot.
Copy link. Oh, he's gonna laugh at me.
After our 50 round game.
Oh. But you go eat, sweetie.
Yep.
I'll see you in a few hours. See you around 10. Message me if you need anything.
Will do. I always feel like I'm a burden, so I never do. And yeah, that's me things. I know. I need to be used to not feeling like a burden.
You're more welcome to come hang out with me anytime, sweetie. You've become a part of the family at this point.
Yeah. I know. I gotta get used to it. But yes, I will see you later, Adolpha. And I will see you too later as well, stream. I'm going to go off to eat, and then I'll see you later. Either on one of these two goober streams.
Hype train.
Hype train,
Yeah,
no.
we'll get there. I'm streaming again.
Hype train, no, not before I go. Actually, before I go, are you streaming right now? I don't think you are. Nope.
No, I am not.
No, I don't have any.
Radio Rabbit is.
Ooh, Radio Rabbit. I actually don't have them, but I can.
Kona Hot Club is also Joy Life. Let's see here. Who else we got? Demon Proto just started their stream.
My daughter, the just a dumb wicker beast, is also streaming.
What's your name? Let's see. Who would like a little little
she's
raid
an
the
interesting
best?
one.
Let's see.
My
don't have
already
anyone.
responded, is doing lol.
Tuk, tuk. Ah, I did horrible.
Watch,
Let's
he
see.
just pops up in chat before we end.
Oh, he's been lurking the entire time. Hold on.
Yeah, I heard that. Knock, knock. Someone knocking in your head. Someone. Did you do something wrong?
Oh, yeah, I fixed that so I can't do that anymore. I have separate volume controls on a separate piece of software.
Zero. Okay, okay, people can hear me now. I don't remember, did I have it at -2 before, so that wasn't too loud? Not 20.
It doesn't matter for now, sweetie. Just go ahead and
Yeah, I'll fix that later. Anyway, I'll fix that later. Nobody can hear me, I'm completely muted. Okay, Radio Rabbit, let's see. Yeah, Radio Rabbit's got a fun crew, and they're also doing VR chat. Let's send everyone their way. Hope you guys have fun.
Him
or her.
Yeah. Hope you guys have fun. Let me turn on my ending card. Where are you?
Bye, Fox. It was nice meeting you, sweetie.
Yeah. It was a fun stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun talking. You guys make the streams even better. Don't let any streamer tell you otherwise. Hopefully that transitioned just fine. I'm going to send you guys over to Radio Rabbit, who is also doing VR chat. I don't know exactly just yet. Oh yeah, they're showing off some fun things over there. Don't know which stream it is because it's not playing on Twitch for some reason. But I'll send you guys over there. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Remember to eat, get some good suppers in, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye. And give it a few seconds.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, did it end on Twitch's side?